Alright, we live.
The outro.
Wonder how he doing. I seen him a couple months ago.
The weed keep calling, so I stay.
Yo, I just thought I was trying to figure out where this song was from. This nigga Justin was going crazy
I
to this
green
song.
on the morning.
This shit was
Yeah, he was going crazy. Yeah.
Let me have it.
Yeah,
Praise Jah, yeah. Soon as me take
Young Clay.
flight. Cause they don't know my life. They don't know when and they don't know why. They don't know all the times I tried. They don't know my
Yeah,
fight, what
let me
I
bring
said.
it back.
Yeah. We did let y'all know.
We did. Definitely did. Definitely did. You was
You was just paying attention to the
watching the Maggot King.
That's a big ass fucking fly, bro.
It is. That's fly.
Fly of
The
destruction.
weed keep calling, so me stay. Stay, yeah.
Like you look disappointed.
I grin in the morning as me wake.
It's in the morning show, nigga.
Give me a bit praise, yeah.
Late night.
Soon as me
The whole point.
take
What
flight.
you supposed to drink late night show?
Cause they don't know my life. They don't know when and they don't know why.
What?
They don't know all the times I tried. They don't know
Why
my
not?
fight, what I sacrificed. No,
that's
they
what
don't
we can't
know
do.
my life. They don't know when and they
My
don't
job.
know why. They don't know all the times I cried. They don't know my fight, what I sacrificed. No, they don't. No, me coulda never figure. Soon as me catch a style, them try to say I feed them. I try to live my life cause me know have no regret. Watch the pussy, them they want to shot in your breath. Forget the money, I just a mistake. If you know clear, get me clean every day. Look like me birthday. Louis V, pa me shoes, pants, shoes, shirt, waist. Anyway, when me dead, me a bunny I wear. Keep calling, so me stay. Stay, yeah. I grin in the morning as me wake high. Give me a bit praise, yeah. Soon as me take flight. Cause they don't know my life. They don't know when and they don't know why. They don't know all the times I tried. They don't know my fight, what I sacrificed. No, they don't know my life. They don't know when and they don't know why. They don't know all the times I cried. They don't know my fight, what I sacrificed. No say them a watch me, them to know me have a bag of tricks. Roll up a spliff and make me fresh, know me a top a lift. I couldn't meet them, I tried this with them priorities. Boy head get open like can of fish, smoke them like cannabis. As me pull up in at the end zone, smoke till my meds gone and gone back and come back again round. Some boy in the friend zone while them girlfriend in the bedroom. Pull up on the men slow, boom. When the friends know man calling, so me stay, yeah. I grin in the morning as me wake high. Give me a bit praise, yeah. Soon as me take flight. Cause they don't know my life. They don't know when and they don't know why. They don't know all the times I tried. They don't know my fight, what I sacrificed. No, they don't know my life. They don't know when and they don't know why. They don't know all the times I cried. They don't know my fight, what I sacrificed. Don't know why. They don't know why. They don't know why.
Like this. Kind of weird.
Run it back.
Yeah, I get jiggy with this shit.
Yeah, word. How you doing? You say you saw him, right? How you doing?
Get jiggy with this shit. Get jiggy with this. Huh?
So you say you saw him, man. How you doing?
Yeah, man. Shout out to Young Clay. Shout out to Young Clay. It's Thursday. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Take the link. Share with somebody you know.
Stay, yeah. I grin in the morning.
Share with somebody you know.
Give me a bit praise, yeah. Soon as me take flight. Cause
This
they
Young
don't
Clay
know
stay
my
high.
life. They don't know when and they don't know why. They don't know all the times I tried. They don't know
Is that
my
racist?
fight, what I sacrificed. No, they
everything's
don't
racist.
know
Yeah, I was gonna say,
my
it don't really
life.
matter what
They
you
don't know when and they don't know why. They don't know all the times I
Everything is
cried. They
racist.
don't know my fight, what I sacrificed. No, they don't. No, me coulda never figure. Soon as me catch a style, them try to say I feed them. I try to live my life cause me know have no regret. Watch the pussy, them they want to shot in your breath. Forget the money, I just a mistake. If you know clear, get me clean every day. Look like me birthday. Louis V, pa me shoes, pants, shoes, shirt, vest. Anyway, when me dead, me a bunny, I wear. Keep calling, so me stay high. Stay high.
Yeah. Brave, brother.
That's a big
I
ass
green at the
song.
morning, as me wake high.
Oh.
Give me a big praise, yeah. Soon as me take flight. Cause they don't know my life, they don't know when and they don't know why.
Hey.
They don't know all the times I try, they don't know my
It's
fight, what I sacrifice. No, they don't know
Thursday.
my life, they don't know when and they don't know why.
Young Clay,
They don't
stay
know all
high,
the
run
times
it
I try, they don't know my
up.
fight, what I
It's
sacrifice.
Thursday.
You say them I watch me, them to know me up a bag of tricks. Roll up a spliff and make
Hey.
me fresh, no me
Hey.
a top a
Hey.
left. I couldn't meet them, I
Hey.
try this way, them
Hey.
priorities.
Hey.
Boy, head get open like can of fish, smoke them like cannabis.
GGT.
As me pull up in at the end
Man,
zone,
I
smoke till
had
me
a
meds
few
gone and
jobs
gone
in my
back and
life.
come back again round.
few
Some
jobs
boy
in
not
my
the friend zone while them girlfriend in the bedroom. Pull up on the men's
I was
slow.
a radio DJ in
When the friends
college.
on my calling, so me stay.
Dwayne Wayne?
Stay.
Dwayne Wayne? No, it was, which word was doing it, right? And, this nigga.
I green in the morning, as me
lost.
wake high. Give me a big
Different world?
praise, yeah. Soon as me take flight.
Heard that show.
Cause they don't know my life, they don't know when and they don't know why. They don't know all the times I tried, they don't know my fight, what I sacrificed.
They used to wear like more like the black college shit.
My life, they don't know when and they don't know
Y'all don't remember him telling his
They
story
don't
about
know all
how he
the
just
times
dubbed
I
that shit?
tried, they don't know my fight, what I
When
sacrificed.
he dubbed the radio station?
I told y'all that story before.
Yeah, that's what I said. They don't remember it.
That was Young Clay, stay high. Nigga, we be too lit on the pod. I don't remember half of the shit.
Yeah, Warren. Fuck you.
Don't start that shit. Don't start that shit. That was Young Clay, stay high.
Yeah.
Go,
we
run it
back.
up, run it 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 up. Take the link, share it. 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 Let's go. Let's go. It's Thursday. If you ain't gotta go to work, drop something in the chat. If you ready for the weekend, drop something in the chat. If you about to get paid, drop something in the chat. The 15th is on Sunday. That means some of us get paid on Friday. Come on, I know the game. I know the game.
Some of us, I heard us. Definitely heard us.
Yeah, some of us. Some of us. Some of us. I mean, if you were 15th and the 30th, you know, those are slave checks, but we take them.
I've never been paid on that type of schedule. I've always
It's disgusting.
every job that I've ever had was always weekly.
It's disgusting.
I had one job like that and I resigned immediately when I found out like that.
Immediately.
Yeah, man, you gotta have some type of morals. This shit is like slavery. Like, think about it. You only get paid twice a month. How many
Nah,
checks is that a
it was
year?
like a scam. I used to work for this like security company.
24.
Like back, we talking about like when I was like 18, 19 years old. I used to work for the security company and they were doing 15th and the 30th, right? And you were only able to get to cash that check at one particular check cash.
Oh, I had one of those jobs.
Ooh.
It was terrible.
What do you mean?
So I had to go all the way to, and there was no such thing as direct deposit. So I had to go all the way to Gun Hill Road to go to the check cashing place there, sign for my check in the check cashing place, and cash it out there.
Nah, that's a scam. That's a scam.
I had one of those jobs. Matter of fact, I just thought about it. Yes, I did have one job. It was demolition. It was every 2 weeks. And
Yeah.
and that motherfucker, first of all, he robbed us. Nigga still owe me money to this day, bitch ass nigga. But yeah, like he would give everybody a check and go, yo, go to this bank to do it. What, nigga? Like,
But at least it was a bank. Mine was a check cashing place.
yeah, check it. Yeah,
That's
you got
crazy.
it. You right. You got
Yeah, I
it.
had to go to the check cashing place
Whoops.
every 15th and the 30th. I had to do it for 1 month and I resigned.
That's insane.
I thought you resigned immediately.
That's what he said. See how I remixed already?
No, but it is immediately.
That's not immediately, nigga. You worked the whole month.
No, it didn't. I found out it was the 15th or the 30th. After I got my first check, I never went back.
You just said you had to do it for a whole month.
No, I didn't say that. You said that. I didn't say that. I said when I found out it was 15th and the 30th, I'm not doing it anymore. Doesn't mean that I got 2 checks.
First of all, I'm uncomfortable with this fly destruction.
Yeah,
Word, this is
Why is it only on
violent.
Warren
I
though?
don't know. This shit is like the Undertaker.
Why is it only
Smack
on
that
Warren
shit.
though?
Bitch ass nigga.
You got some goals. You got some killers. What are you doing? What is
That's the table, nigga. That's the table.
What are you doing?
I gotta make sure it doesn't fly back.
You know, you a serial, you really a serial killer. Yeah. You a serial killer, my nigga.
For the mere fact that was your instinct.
That was the first thing you did.
This nigga's a serial killer.
Yo, that was crazy. Yo, nah.
Yo.
This nigga
No,
just
yo, we could have
the
burned
fly
down the
off.
whole fucking. What if the fly would have got up and on fire and just burnt everything in here?
So you ain't think let's jump him? Like, all right,
Let's
we can
just-
jump him. I can throw my hand and make sure he's dead. Nah, let's burn him.
You a serial
I'm not
killer,
even
my
gonna-
nigga.
I'm not even gonna say
Nigga,
what
I'm
I'm
gonna
about
torture
to
this
say.
nigga. I'm gonna burn his fucking wings.
That was it.
That's can't fly no more, nigga.
But why is the lighter there?
Doesn't matter.
It's like it was set up for this.
No, nigga. And there goes the serial killer shit. This is why. This is what y'all niggas be thinking about when y'all see shit like that. It's like, yo, it's down.
This was down purpose.
Yeah. There's a reason why I was there. Let's burn this shit down.
Yo, just killed that with his bare hand, and then it got burned.
He didn't even get burned. We stopped him from getting
No,
burned.
he caught his wing.
Now he caught it. Look, see, he know. He saw the whole shit.
You saw the smoke?
This nigga's wild, yo.
Nigga said, you just grabbed. That was the fastest I've ever seen you grab a lighter.
That's what I'm saying. It was instinct. He was like, yo, we got one.
Got him.
Got one. We got one. I'm
Wait, it was-
waiting.
First of all, that shit almost dropped in my drink.
When's the last time you ever burned somebody?
Next question. Come on.
You go to, they don't do it at those rallies, right?
Nah.
You know what?
You're a piece of shit.
Welcome to 40 Central. Because we haven't said that yet. Welcome to 40 Central. We appreciate
Yo, just gotta make sure, man. Gotta make sure, you know.
I ain't been here
you know,
2
we don't
weeks
got no
and
bad
we already-
practices
we
going
got a
on,
serial
right?
killer and all it, yo. I
At
don't
least you
even-
at least you don't like try to kill him and drink his blood or some shit in front of like a ritual or something. That shit would have been wild.
No,
Like,
we ain't let him get there yet. He about to put it in his
You said
coffee.
You sacrifice. You got to put it in his coffee.
They said, watch this.
Yo, but aren't they like good sources of like protein?
Flies, I don't know.
They step on shit.
I know
all day.
crickets, yes.
Crickets.
Crickets
That's
and
That's probably what it is.
I hate to say this, but actual
Roaches.
cockroaches.
Big roaches.
Roaches. Roaches in general.
Yeah.
So if we were like, if the earth just went completely bad, would it be safe to eat roaches?
No, eat bugs. In
They do
general.
that.
You can
First
eat
of all,
bugs.
they do that in certain cultures now. So,
But not the one from the
Eat
Jets,
roaches?
though.
yeah, not,
not
yeah,
the one
not,
from the
yeah, not
Jets.
those. Yeah, them
They
Yeah,
carry,
yeah,
they carry a bunch of poison on them.
Yeah, that makes
Like
sense.
right, like
nah,
the big
them
ones.
big motherfucking.
Oh, like water bugs.
You know what's funny? They're not water bugs. Like a water bug is actually a whole different type of bug,
Yeah.
and we just call it water bugs because we black and we just remix shit. And yeah,
Yeah, those are big roaches.
Oh, so you was just ignorant.
Yeah.
Now, water bugs, they look like huge ladybugs.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, wow. Never knew that.
Learn something new every day, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I saw flying cockroaches the first time I went to Puerto Rico. That was very shocking.
So you call that flying cockroaches, but what we have that here, people call it water bugs.
Yeah,
Same bugs.
exactly.
Yeah, that's crazy. Those are scary too.
They fly here, too.
They fly here.
I mean, not no.
I got attacked by one. Nah, you bugging. They fly.
Nah.
really.
What?
They
Yo,
said they
I was
glide.
sitting-
Them motherfuckers
yeah,
fly.
I was sitting
They
chilling,
fly.
and the nigga was on the wall, and the nigga said, "Got you." and I was like, "Nah, pack this shit up. I'm done." Nah,
No,
again.
like they fly towards you.
Yes. That nigga Dole,
Yo.
he swan dived at
I
me,
remember
nigga.
my first time ever seeing one was in Puerto Rico. I was like 8 years old. I was in a laundromat, and motherfucker just came in through the door, and it almost caught me in the face. This lady that was standing behind me had a belt. Bang! Caught the shit, knocked it right out.
She hit it with a belt?
Yeah, with a belt.
That's scary.
That's like Pootie Tang.
Yeah.
I was
I
gonna
never
say that's some
forget that.
slave shit. Like you was on point with that shit. What the fuck?
Yo, these practices, man. I don't.
You know what I mean? You got it from someone. And you know what? Back to welcome to 46.
Oh, man. Take the link, hit the like button, share with somebody that you know.
Absolutely.
We are episode, what is this, 133? Yeah, 133. We are almost halfway through the hundreds.
I missed 2 Thursdays. Bullshit. Last week I was on vacation. But the week before, y'all know it was bullshit, but we're not going to talk about it because then Justin's going to leave. Because Justin don't want, every time I bring shit up like that, he go, no, we're not doing that today. We are not doing that today.
Nah, I feel like we need all the smoke at this point.
But on a positive note, happy late Mother's Day.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh yeah, we were having. What? Yeah, we didn't do nothing this week.
We weren't here Monday. So happy late Mother's Day. Shout out to all the moms, aunts, sisters, besties, sneaky links. Anybody who's playing a mom figure, mentors, CEOs, cleaning ladies, waitresses, managers, any woman out there who is playing a mother figure to somebody.
This is a great segue. Would you ever wish a man Happy Mother's Day?
It's Happy Parents' Day, actually.
No.
Politically correct.
Excuse me. I asked the question. Stop remixing my shit. I asked the question. Would you ever wish a man Happy Mother's Day?
I told Justin Happy Mother's Day.
No, you didn't.
Oh, here we go.
Did you?
Yeah.
I don't remember. Did you?
Yeah.
Thank you.
No.
I wouldn't, but
No. But like JT,
No,
would you?
I wouldn't.
I wouldn't either.
I wouldn't. But you said wish a father happy Mother's
we
Day?
We have Father's Day.
No, I wouldn't do that.
Would you
It's
wish?
Parents' Day.
Would you wish your mother Happy Father's Day?
No.
I see where you're getting at.
Yeah, because it's a
See where you're getting
it's a
at.
very touchy topic, and it happens all the time. And I just wanted to see people's perspective of it.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
I can go ahead. I'm sorry.
Because a lot of people be like, oh yeah, because a single mom, they be like, oh, Happy Father's Day to the mom. I've seen that probably my whole life.
But I think it's more socially acceptable for a woman to get praise about taking the man's role than it is for the man to get praise for taking a woman's role. So it's like if you say Happy Mother's Day to me,
I think that is less seen. But before we even go into y'all know what I just won.
Yes,
That is not the norm.
that's not the norm.
You get what I'm saying? So it's like you seeing a dude with his child at any point in time, all the time, like it's not normal as you seeing their mother with the child most of the time because of the system.
but that doesn't mean when you see it, you shouldn't wish that person a Happy Mother's Day. I think we just don't do it, period. Like just because it's rare, that don't mean
why do we
that,
wish women Happy Father's Day?
I think that starts with women putting that on themselves. I don't think it's men that's leading that charge. I think a lot of women say, "Oh, Happy Father's Day to me," or the children say, "Happy Father's Day to my mom for playing both roles." But I don't see a lot of men leading the charge of, "Oh, Happy Father's Day to this woman," or texting their besties, "Yo, Happy Father's Day." I don't. At least for me, I don't see a lot of men doing that.
I agree with that.
So I think,
agree.
But I see where you're coming from. I see like
Well, you know what? Because the reason why I had a big argument with a few of my female family members, and they were upset because I was like, I would never encourage anybody to wish you a Happy Father's Day. You know why? You're not playing both roles. You're never playing both. You are an exceptional mother that didn't need the father to do this, that, and the other. But you're still a mother. You're not a father. Fathers bring a certain thing to the table. Just like when it comes down to people wishing fathers, because I know I had a couple of friends before, like back before, like 10 years ago, was wishing me Happy Mother's Day, and I was like, don't do that. Like I don't agree with that. I can never be a mother. I can only be a father. And I can only bring this type of thing. Like, it's going to be love no matter what. But I can only bring this quality to the table. And women bring this quality to the table. And that's the reason why, if you're going to celebrate it, then celebrate exceptional mothers and doing this, that, and the other. But to wish mothers on Father's Day, Happy Father's Day, and wish fathers Happy Mother's Day and all that, shit is dumb. you're neither. Like you are who you are. You're a father. That's it.
But I think it also stems from the fact that we limit the role of a father in a child's life, right? So when we have conversations about, oh, well, what's a male's role or a man's role in a relationship, it's protect, provide, that's the end of it. So now if a woman feels like she's protecting and providing, which is the role that we typically place on men, then yeah, she's gonna feel like she's playing the father's role.
But you're not, because the father brings so much more.
And you're absolutely
And
right.
that's the whole point. Because I can have conversations with my son or daughter unlike the way you have them. Like that's just gonna be my daughters are with me different than when they with their mothers. My sons
Absolutely.
are different with me than with their mothers. And I don't have an issue with either. Like if I don't even know everything, I don't have to know everything. Maybe there's certain things that you feel like you can't talk to me about, but you could talk to your mother about, and vice versa. So that's my whole point when it comes down to it. It's like you're not taking on the other parent's role. You're just being an exceptional parent. But you're a mother or a father, and that's where it goes. Why would you how are you both?
Because she's doing the job of what the father's supposed to do, which is keep the lights on, and if anything happens, you protect the family.
But in this day and age, there is no father role, mother role when it comes down to, male role, female role. Because you're talking about a male and female role, you're not talking about a father and a mother rale.
I mean, assuming a father's the male.
No, but listen to what I'm saying.
Yeah.
When it comes down to being a parent, is being a parent. But what the things that you just brought up were just being a male and a female in the household.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
And that's the whole point. So the lessons that you learn from your father, I can't get those from my mother. The lessons from my mother, I can't get those from my father. There's certain things that they blur the lines, but there's certain things I'm not gonna get that from my father. I'm not gonna get it from my mother. So that's the reason why having both parents, we already know that in our community, when we lack one parent, we struggle. It's tougher. It's harder for a kid to understand certain things because you're missing a certain element when it comes to parenting. And that's the whole point. Because a woman can't provide what an actual father does, and a father can't provide what a mother does.
But that doesn't mean that the woman isn't filling the voids of an absentee father. Like, she's still gonna have those like young boy, let's say for example if it's a young kid and a single mother, the mom is still gonna have those manly conversations with that boy. So let's say for example you're talking about sex, like, but you're gonna get it from the woman's perspective, but you're still going to have that conversation.
You're not doing the father. You're not being the father. If you're giving it in a woman's point of view, you're not being the father. Because a father won't give you a woman's point of view of sex. He's giving you a man's point of view of sex.
But you can see why a woman would say, I deserve a happy Father's Day for that, though, right? Because
No,
I'm
I
having
don't
this
agree.
conversation that the father is supposed to be doing.
So what would be the difference if the father's been there for a little girl and I had to tell her about stuff that I don't fucking know
Menstrual
about?
cycles and all that other
Yeah.
shit. What if that meant?
You would still do it, though.
No, but would he get Mother's Day?
Yeah.
No. But
See,
what I'm saying is,
and
but we
that's-
don't do that. That's my whole point.
Yeah, I
Women
get-
do
I
it
get-
for themselves. We don't big up ourselves.
So
like
what I'm saying, look what you just
Yeah,
said. Women do it for themselves. So they're taking on something that they technically don't know. And you are an exceptional mother. But you're patting yourself on the back for being something that you know nothing of, because you can't. How can you bring that aspect of the conversation into play? You only know how to be a mother. You can be. You're a strong, positive role model. Everything except for
Time out.
a father.
Time out. This nigga's alive. He's alive.
He's walking off.
He's walking off.
shit.
Get him, Kev. Get him, Kev. No!
nigga. God damn.
Well, just kill him.
What's wrong with you, yo?
So, yeah, just keep the light over there. Please.
I gotta use the bathroom. This nigga's a savage. How you gonna go to the bathroom now? We having a conversation. Me and you the only two having a conversation.
He was making a point.
But why you had to squeeze the shit like that? Like now you can't.
But I mean,
I get what you're saying.
to ask both of y'all, since he's going to the bathroom, You understand what I'm saying? Like a woman, and first of all, I love my mother, I love my aunts, I love my grandmother, I love but at the same time, my grandmother couldn't give me what my grandfather could.
No, I get
And
you. I think if he could say if I'm wrong or not, but what I'm saying is like us guys, we didn't lead the charge on that. Like women say it to women, like happy Father's Day to the other woman. Like no man is gonna go up to a woman and say Happy Father's Day.
But you're not again. But all I'm saying is, when it comes down to that aspect,
I could be wrong, but that's
I know.
what I'm getting from
You
what
said,
you're
yeah,
saying.
and that's why I said how a woman is patting herself on the back for being a father, but she doesn't know anything about being a father.
Okay, I agree.
That's my point. That's why I said he should have never got up, nigga.
But to his point, I think that like that's why when I asked if it's different, like if I was a father for a daughter my whole life, and are they gonna tell me Happy Mother's Day? Most likely not. But then again, none of y'all niggas gonna tell me Happy Mother's Day.
Nah, because
that's his point.
You're you know what I feel like? You're not you're being a father. Like there's no extra pat on the back. We just being fathers.
Oh, then that goes to what Kev said. It's Parents' Day.
It's Parents' Day.
Nah, we're not doing that. We're not doing that.
Oh, you drinking?
Come on, see now he about to put the bottle down.
What does it look like?
That's what I'm talking about.
What does it look like?
I like when I drink. Good. I probably got what you was saying right, but I'll let you
What happened?
finish it up.
I mean, basically, my point was I can understand why women feel like they deserve it, especially since being a single parent, period, is hard, no matter
Absolutely.
mother or father. But I feel like, you know, in our culture, we see more single mothers than we do single fathers. And I think that a lot of those women who are going through that similar experience come together and they feel like we deserve the role. I mean, we deserve credit for doing our role and the role of what the father is supposed to be doing.
But you're not providing that.
In your perspective. But from their perspective, if the father's supposed to be out teaching you how to shoot a basketball, or the father's supposed to be playing video games with you, or the dad's supposed to be bringing the food home, carrying the food upstairs from the car. Like, these are all things that I'm doing in absence of the father. So on Father's Day, I want credit for doing his job too.
Again, you're naming gender roles in place of fatherhood. And that's my point. So it doesn't take a father to take his son to go play basketball. It don't take a father to go carry groceries. It takes a father for life lessons. And that's that's my argument when it comes down to this conversation. They're taking gender roles and saying, well, I'm not all women.
Yeah.
So let's make sure, no. But the women that take in Father's Day grace and stuff like that, basically, you're not really doing a father role. You're doing a gender role. And you're pretty much masking it as a father role. No. A father to a child and a man to a household are two different things.
So,
and I think a lot of times that line is being crossed and making it seem as if that's what it is. And it's not. It's a gender role that you're taking over, not a father role, because you can't provide what a father can give to a child. Just like a father can't provide what a mother can give to a child.
So what's something that a father can do for a child that a mother can't?
Basically, if I'm raised a certain way, me and my son can sit down and have certain conversations that his mother can't.
Like what?
No matter what.
Anything.
A man's perspective. Perspective. A man's perspective a woman can never give. That is when you sit down and have that conversation with your son or even with your daughter. Hey, listen, because I had this. My daughter, I mentioned this on the pod before.
Mm-hmm.
She don't call male friends. She calls me. And I appreciate it. I love it because what 19-year-old is calling their father for that type of conversation? But that's something that her mother can't provide. Otherwise, her mother would have provided it.
But who's to say that if you weren't around that the mother wouldn't have done that?
She can't provide a male's perspective. That's the whole reason why my daughter's calling a male.
All right, so other
See what I'm saying?
than perspective, what else is something that a mother can't provide that only a father can.
It's different raising. It's always different raising. A mother, like, even if, all right, for instance, so women are generally tougher on daughters than they are sons. Fathers are usually tougher on sons than they are daughters. And that's the difference. So when it comes down to it, like we watch this over and over again when we're starting to realize that some of our boys are being more not, I don't want to say feminine because I don't want to make it like that.
Yeah.
But they have a different viewpoint, and it's more of a woman's perspective because it's only that point. And there wasn't no man in the household to sit there and go, we look at it like this, and then you can be subjective. And now that's what the role of having both parents in the household is, to be when the child can see both sides. You can go to your mother about a topic, you go to your father, same topic, but you'll get two different responses out of it. And that's the whole point. A mother, she can't give both sides, and a father can't give both sides. They can only give their side. And that's the whole point of having two parents in the household.
Or two parents in general.
Yes, exactly. Two parents to go to, because I wasn't, like, my older two children, I wasn't in their household, but they have the opportunity to call me or talk to me or at any given time to pretty much get that kind of insight from their father.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they didn't agree with the answer from their mother, and they just, let me see what dad says. And that's a different thing. It's different raising. It's different upbringing. I lived in a household with my mother, but every time I needed a male's perspective, I called my father.
Mm-hmm. And that's why I said, like, the whole self-praise thing comes from a woman's perspective of what a father's role is. So if you limit a father's role to protect, provide, like you said, like you was mentioning, the male gender roles that I was mentioning.
There you go.
If you limit a father's roles or father's responsibility to that, and a woman does that, she's going to think that she's playing the father's part.
But the problem is this: you don't need children to do that same thing. That's the reason why those are gender roles and not parenting.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the difference. So when it comes down to actual parenting, when you're saying protect and provide, that's just a male's role in the household, not a father's role in the household.
I also think of it like this.
That's a
too.
good point.
It's like if I had one of my kids full time and his or her mother wasn't there, like, I still wouldn't feel like I'm being her mother or his mother. Like, it doesn't change. Like,
Say
my
that one more
parents- I wouldn't feel like I'm taking the mother's role out of it. Like, I'm
If you were
just being
doing what?
everything.
If he was doing everything
I just
with
got-
no
yeah,
mother,
with no
if
mother,
there was no
like
mother.
That's a male's perspective of single parenting. A male's perspective of single parenting and a woman's perspective of single parenting are two different things.
That's true.
So I
Absolutely.
think a male could do it and feel the way you feel,
Oh, okay.
and a woman could do the same thing and feel that
Right,
she's
she
doing both.
Yeah. Okay. I just feel like I got to get this shit done, and that's it. Like, doesn't mean I deserve a Mother's Day because I still got to provide for my kids.
So, case in point, say both parents are in the household, right?
Mm-hmm.
But today I can't bring my son to basketball practice, and my wife, who is his mother, can. Is she fulfilling my role, or is she just being a mother? That's my point, right? Right there, the fact that we had to think about that, that's the whole point of it doesn't take a father and a mother to do a parenting thing.
Mm-hmm.
You're just being a parent at this point. Right now, I needed my mother to take me to basketball practice. But usually my father does it, but my mother did it this time, which means that's not really like a mother-father thing. That's just a gender role. Like I just allowed the gender role. Like my father usually does it. The male usually does it in the house, and that's what I mean. There's a lot of times when I think the lines it keeps on getting blurred when it comes down to parenting versus gender.
Mm-hmm.
And then now it's even worse because gender roles are becoming obsolete. So now women are taking on more roles that they consider are male roles. But now if you mix it and then say, I'm doing this anyway, now it's a father thing. It's like you're doing, like, there's so much definition into being a father besides a gender role.
But that's what I'm trying to dig into, right? So, like, what is the role of a father in a child's life?
So basically, the role of a child's father is You give a different perspective as a mother, of a mother. It's a different upbringing. I might be, again, I said it earlier, I might be stronger on my boys because I expect more from my boys than their mother does. Their mother's like, leave them alone. Like they'll clean their room. This, that. No. They need to learn responsibility. They need to learn this. Some parenting is stern, more stern than others. And if you're more lenient with your boys when it comes to like being a mother, then the father comes in and goes, nah, this is the reason why we're so stern. There's reasons why fathers are missing from households, and there's reason why there's lessons that's not being taught because fathers give those type of things. My uncle, my father was in my life my whole life, but my uncle played a lot more when it came down to, a man should do this, a man should do that, and then now it gave me all of this, and it allowed me to pick and choose whether I want to use this. Maybe it doesn't apply in my household and stuff like that. But if I didn't get the male's perspective of that, I would never have it. It would just be a woman's perspective of it. And that's what the father, like, that's the father gene. The father gene will always provide the male accordance of it. And I don't think all women can provide that.
And
some women can. Some women can.
Just to piggyback on that, though, like my daughter talks to me about a lot of stuff, everything at this point in time, right? But when she comes to me and talk about a boy, if there's a boy, whenever that happens or whatever like that, because we've had conversations about certain things, but my perspective is whole different than what her mother's is.
Absolutely.
And she's like, oh, this is what she said. I'm like, nah. You don't have to think like that. You can think like however you want to think, but this is how I feel. And it's just like the perspective wise, yeah. I'm actually like with both of y'all. Like I get what you're saying about it, and I get what he's saying too. But it just is like, what is a father role? I think your role is just to be a parent. If you had to be single or not, like single mother, single father, like you got to do the fucking job.
But you might not even provide, like, all right, so your daughter going through.
But even as a single parent, like, my fault to cut you off, even as a single parent, like, and I'm a guy, there's always going to be that aunt or that cousin that's a female that you got to go to say something like, I don't know about periods.
But if you're fulfilling that whole role, then why would you need that? See what I'm saying? And that's the whole point. Even when it comes down to women raising boys, eventually he's still going to reach out for a male figure because he needs to see that kind of, he needs to see a male do certain things in his life to know, all right, so this is how we move. And we do this all the time. Again, my father was close and stuff like that, but I had other male role models in my life that provided certain things that, this is how men move. And it's not a toxic male trait. It's just basically men move a certain way. We protect and provide. We do that. That's what we do automatically. That's innate. That's what we grew up. We have no choice. I don't even understand how I do it sometimes, but that's something. So now if I ask my mother that, she might go, I don't know, because she might not know that aspect. That's something that's just bred in men. So you go to your uncle, you go to your father. If your father is around, you go to your father first. But if you don't have your father, you go to your uncles. You go to older cousins. You always gravitate towards other men to give you that perspective of them.
Vice versa,
no matter
with a
what.
female. Vice versa with a daughter.
Absolutely.
They always gravitate to some type of female. They're like, oh, why is this happening? Why are my boobs growing like this? I don't fucking know. I don't got no boobs.
It's not saying that you're less of a parent. And that's all I'm saying. You are an exceptional mother because you're taking on more than what a mother should have to if there was two parents in the household. But you're still a mother. It's never a father role. And that's all I'm saying. That's all I've been saying about it. What happened?
You. That's all I've been saying about
it. No. Not like, that's how I talk. I don't know what you're going to do.
No, I think that's a valid point. And like I said before, I still think that the reason mothers do it is because, like you said, that line between gender and the role of a parent is blurred. So if I'm doing all the gender roles of a man, then in my opinion, I deserve a happy Father's Day. I feel like men just don't care about having a Mother's Day. They just don't. Men just don't care.
Because we're not mothers.
And
I don't even think that's the reason. I feel like
And we gotta do it.
Being technical, like men don't even care about Father's Day like that either.
No.
That's a fact.
First of all, the reason why we don't care about Father's Day is
Y'all
because
don't
it's not,
give a fuck about Father's Day
there
out
you
there.
go.
That's why.
Thank you. Because if it was celebrated,
Be realistic.
if it was celebrated and appreciated the same way it was, like Mother's Day, niggas know Mother's Day on January 1st. It's like Mother's Day is in May, this day, this, that, and other. Father's Day, they go, yo, ain't
When's
Father's Day next week?
Matter of fact, when is Father's
Hold
Day?
on. Do you know how many people are triggered?
June
How many
20th.
people are triggered by saying Happy Parents' Day on Mother's Day? Because they want to be politically correct. I've texted people Happy Parents' Day. People were triggered.
It's hot as fucking.
People were triggered, and I'm just showing them this is what life is now.
Now you know what's crazy?
This is what life is. And then now with Parents' Day, you can celebrate Justin because he's a parent. You can celebrate Warren. He's a parent, and it's taken away. And it's taken away from women.
Why do you need 2 days?
But this is what it is.
Why do you need 2 days?
It's Happy Parents' Day both times.
Why? Parents' Day is day. Parents' Day.
It's Parents' Day.
Or have a parents'
I
weekend.
don't know what you identify as.
But it's one weekend, right?
So,
it's not
but
2
this
weekends.
This is what life is. This is what yo, you shut my mic off.
Yo, it sound like it definitely sound like.
Yeah.
Oh no, you fucking up everybody's mic.
Yeah, bro, you fucking
They can hear you. Keep going.
doofus.
It's the headphones. I think we good now.
Anyway, so
Yeah.
but yeah, it's just taken away from it. I mean, just what it is now. It's what life is now.
Like for instance, you don't celebrate if your daughter is an exceptional basketball player and running around, she's doing everything, and she's with her father, and she's doing this, that, and the other. You don't celebrate her on Son's Day, do you?
When's Son's Day?
I don't know what it is.
It's a real day?
There's a Son's Day and there's a Daughter's Day. Yes, absolutely.
Oh,
There's an everything day, bro. I promise you.
Nah, there is. There's like
There's Pancake Day.
there's like take your turkey outside and walk day.
It is, yo. It's everything. It's everything.
It's
Every day is something else.
Yeah. But also another thing is well, I don't think guys care about like Anna Mother's Day because we gotta fucking do shit for our mothers.
Oh, that's another topic.
Like we gotta do shit for the women in our family.
So
and on Father's Day, you're the one that's doing the barbecues and all that shit anyway. So it's kind of like you're still doing everything.
You get to wear the apron, though.
Yeah, you get
well,
to
first of all,
But you can
kiss
get
the cook.
You can get reservations very easy on Father's Day. It's
That's a
because
fact.
everything is fucking empty. But try to get a reservation on Mother's Day.
Yeah.
well,
they're shutting
the reason why is
restaurants down.
because like we be wanting to barbecue, so you can't complain about something that we be wanting to do. And plus,
Sometimes-
it's June.
sometimes you just don't want
It's
to do it.
June.
It's traditional, though.
June and it's summertime, so niggas is outside.
Why are we gonna be inside a spot? Like
That's the whole point. May, you still might get a little cool weather. It might be raining, but June is usually warm outside.
So you're saying
it's
that's
tough.
why you can get reservations on Father's Day?
no, we saying that they don't give a fuck.
They don't. That's what I
Guys
said.
don't care.
No, we care.
Women don't.
You just
no,
said you don't care.
Society. No, listen.
No.
Yeah, you
I
did
don't
say that.
care.
No, you
But
kind
man,
of
we
did say
care.
that. Yeah.
Like we care about it, but I really don't give a fuck because I already know what I'm gonna get. I know what I'm gonna get from my family.
Look at every.
I know what
all
I'm gonna get from
listen,
Shorty.
We could do this,
I
right?
know what I'm gonna get all the time. I
Yo,
know that exact day what's gonna
Go
happen.
watch every black sitcom, right? And watch every episode for Mother's Day and watch every episode for Father's Day. That is real life.
Hey,
Mother's Day is just this extravagant breakfast in bed. She going out crazy. Father's Day, you get a tie, nigga. Like, get some socks. What's up?
That's a fact.
That's what you get.
and some box.
You might get.
Nah, you gonna get box.
you
on
You
lucky.
might. You might.
Becomes Daddy's Day.
But
That's
like
it.
that's the whole thing. And here's the ill shit, right? So Mother's Day, women want to be left alone. Women don't want to see no men and no children at all on Mother's Day. On Father's Day, women have plans for you. I guarantee you, if you think about it, Justin, you might. When have you ever been able to just plan Father's Day by yourself? She always got a plan for you, right? When you was in a relationship, like, what, did she not have a plan? Yo, we going out. I got it for you. Don't worry about it. But her, it's like, no, take the kids. I'm going with the girls.
I've been to Justin's crib on Father's Day. You got a bunch of beers and freaking just sitting there watching TV. Yeah.
That's what
I'm like, there
That's
was no
even worse.
plan. There was no plan.
That's even worse.
No, the plan already happened before. Like it is like we're gonna eat, we're gonna do this,
Yeah.
and then what you wanna do? You wanna chill? Or you wanna buy drinks or whatever like that? Keep it simple. Or my family does the same for all of us at one time.
See?
Yeah.
That's how Father's Day is.
Happy Birthing People Day.
What?
What?
That was a comment. Happy birthday. Birthing People Day from the manual.
Oh, he's an idiot.
Princess, women can do a lot more with raising kids than men can do.
That's
which is an
sexist.
opinion. Men
Definitely.
can't
Which is
teach
an
their
opinion.
daughters about menstrual cycles, but I taught
Yes,
my
we can.
godson how to pee standing up.
Let me tell you
At
something.
this point,
I
I'm his
think
dad.
personally,
Wait,
I think
hold on.
personally, I'm just being realistic. If you had to get one person to parent, I think fathers raise children better than women. 100%.
Shit, here we go.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
100%.
Here we go.
I mean, you have to give like,
I-
an explanation behind something, some shit like that.
Yeah, you do.
You can't just leave that out there.
Nah, I'm waiting for the questions to come in.
No,
They
want to start.
Nah, listen. I think personally, fathers raise children a lot better than women because women can't. I don't want to be sound sexist, but I'm just gonna say what it is.
It's too late.
I'm not gonna say what it is.
Yeah.
Most people I know that have only like a mother in a household, no father, grow up corrupt. They grow corrupt. You know, most people grow up corrupt.
So
You know-
say that.
Hey, what do you
slowly.
mean?
Most people that grow up
Well, only with a
Without-
mom, without a male figure in the household or anything, they grow fucked up in the head.
okay.
It's just being real. They go like that's how it is.
But do you
It's just what it. I see this shit
do you-
firsthand growing up.
What do you mean though?
Fucked up in the head. You know what fucked up in the head means?
Yeah, but that's most people that only grew up with one.
Only
parent.
with one parent with no father figure in the household, no nothing.
so single mother household?
Single mother household, like no stepfather, no guy in the household, no nothing.
But I think that goes to Warren's point, is because that sternness that you get from the father, the person who's gonna hold you accountable, responsibility, and all that type of stuff, like that's not gonna give you that pass that a mother might give you, leads to that.
Which
But
is the reason why he's saying what he's saying is you're better off with a father and no mother and instead of a mother and no father.
Fathers raising
That's
a
what he's
household.
saying.
Fathers raising a
That's what he's
household.
saying.
There's strictness and laws that are placed in the house, and the child, just because the father has a more of an intimidating voice than the mother, the father takes over the household. He can conquer the household in that form.
I agree with that.
You know what I'm
That
saying?
I agree.
He can conquer the household in that form and just take over. Like, listen, this is what's gonna be. If you don't like it, this is what it is.
I got
You know what
4
I'm saying?
children.
With-
All
with
of
mothers, with mothers in the household is like, it's just like that. You just do what the fuck you want.
I have 4 children. All I've heard the whole time for the past 20 years is why they listen to you and not me? And it's just there's something
You have an
commanding
issue with
about
that, right?
that. It's just you walk in the door and you see something and you go, "Yo, what are you doing?" And it just shuts down.
Shuts down. Shuts down.
Meanwhile, the whole time she might have been like, "Yo, like, can you stop? Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?" And it's just not there. But then I walk in the door and just go, "Yo, you bugging," and it shuts down.
Sternness.
So
All I gotta do is say one word. If something's happening to me, I'm like, yo, what? It's over.
Yeah, exactly.
Done.
Exactly.
But do you think? All right. So now, do you think that perspective may be influenced because you've seen more single mother households than you did
Probably.
single father households?
Yeah, but also back in the day and all that shit, like it was so easy for the woman to just get this stuff right now. Not for nothing. Ever since I've been going through my journey, I've seen a lot of people winning from the other side. I've seen a lot of men winning. So things are changing. There is an optic out there that is like, oh yeah, men are great dads too, or great parental figures too. It's not just the
that's what I
mom
was gonna
anymore.
say. Men are great parents.
It's
Awesome
now
parents.
is a lot of shit out there changing. Like I spoke to a couple of people last week or whatever like that, and they was like, yo, told him my story, told me his story, and fighting for a while, great dad. From what I gathered, I don't know. I'm not that kid, not in that life, but on the verge of getting whatever he needs to get done too, and I hope he does. But a lot of people from what I spoke to and speaking about what I said, shit is changing. They are seeing that there are, and I'm not saying every circumstance is like this, but in certain cases that a father is a better parent than a mother, and it's okay, because some mothers are.
I don't see. My thing
That's
is
so
my thing.
tough. That's so
The
tough.
word "better" I don't agree with.
It depends on what
It's a
that's why I said it's
different-
circumstantial.
It's different.
But
It's
that's why I
different.
said it's circumstantial. It's circumstantial. It's whatever that circumstances is. Like it doesn't matter. Like if the lady's a crackhead and you're not a crackhead, but they give her because she's a mother, are you not a better parent?
That's true because
Circumstances.
I've
that's
seen
just
that.
a circumstance.
I've seen that.
That doesn't mean that's everybody's
seen that.
case. I'm talking about in general that there are opposite parent that is better, and there's a lot of women out there that are better parents than guys. I see these fucking dickhead niggas out there that don't want to be in their kids' lives.
Well, I just want to backtrack a little bit and just go back to Princess, her statement. Men can teach their daughters about menstruals, and we can do everything that women can do, and vice versa. So I need you to. I don't even have to do that. Even if I listen, even if I sat there and I asked my aunt,
Shouts to
my
YouTube.
mother,
Somebody's
my
gonna help me.
sister, or somebody is gonna help me to help my daughter, because my daughter came to me. She didn't come to them.
Bro,
And a lot of times when it comes down to men figuring out stuff, instead of basically like pointing you to another person, we'll ask that other person first because you came to us.
how stressed was you when your daughter got her period?
I wasn't. It's normal.
Not that I was stressed. I just didn't know what the fuck I needed to do. I'm like, what I gotta
more
do?
worried. I'm more worried now because like she's 19, she's dating. I just want her.
Oh, you don't want to be a grandparent.
Nah, I don't give a fuck about that. It's gonna happen. Like, what are you gonna do? I'm more worried about if she's gonna be with the right dude, and is he gonna be? At the end of the day, if they don't work, and something like say they do have a child or whatever, be there.
Mm-hmm.
Me and their mother didn't work, but I've always been there, and that's the whole point. That like there's some scumbag dudes out there that just don't give a fuck about anything,
Yeah.
and it's not right.
For the child.
It's not right for the child. It's not right for the whole the whole situation. So like even now, I'm gonna bring up this topic.
And
so,
most scumbags, I'm gonna go back to that. Most scumbags that don't give a fuck about anything were only raised by mothers.
I don't know that. That's not.
Yeah,
That's,
I'm
that's
not dying on that limb with
that's
you.
not a fact.
I'm not dying on that
Yeah.
limb with you.
So what I was gonna say was like me and my daughter we talk all the time. So now she has another boyfriend, and I originally I talked to the dude. I liked him when he was her friend, and now that they're in a relationship, I'm starting to see certain things. And I told her, like for instance, I was like, I think he's materialistic, and she was like, how do you figure that? And I was like, yo, he told me, your father, that he don't wear no jeans that cost less than $100. I'm like,
I'm not gonna lie to you, Express jeans are the best jeans. So
but my thing is,
shit's at like $180.
but what was the point of you bringing that up? Like, why does that matter?
Shouts to Express Jeans.
Those are the best jeans I've ever bought in my entire life, and I would never buy another pair of jeans. Thank you, Express.
But I was like,
Sponsor
yo, why
us.
does that matter? And she was like, yeah, I see your point. And then he brought up like something, like she wanted him to be somewhere at a certain time.
Oh, he was doing his makeup?
No, he was buying her something. So now the conversation was like, she's like, yo, I needed you to be there, but you wasn't there. And it was like, it was pressing for time. And he was like, but what was I doing? And she was like, well, he was buying me something. And I was good with that explanation until he said, but what was I buying you? See, bro, you lost me. Because now it matters why, like what you was buying. Why does that matter anymore?
Mm-hmm.
Like she needed you to be there, you weren't there. You gave a reason why, but now you're pushing because you bought her whatever you bought her. I don't give a fuck what you bought her because no matter what you bought her, she has parents that can do the same fucking thing, and she gets her own money that she can do her own thing. And I need her to understand that, and that's the whole. Like now you're rubbing me the wrong way. You're doing something wrong. He was cool before, but now you trying too hard to be a boyfriend.
Yeah.
And that's the conversations that maybe her mother might have missed that.
Niggas try too hard right now too.
But that's a father conversation because her mother might not pick up on it. Her mother might be like, yo, you know what? That's a nice gesture that he really was really trying and doing that. Nah, that nigga doing too much. Like, why did it matter that I needed to know that you bought whatever you bought? You were buying something. That's it. Just leave it at that. Because we don't care.
Y'all want to wrap up this mom-dad thing?
Yeah.
Been on this shit for a minute.
All right, yeah. So we can end it with this comment. Mom Dukes said, Absolutely not. I agree with Princess. The respect level is given to the parent that demands it. Just has always respected any adult because I instilled that in him.
She probably
He
just tuned in.
understood the look.
She probably just tuned in like towards the end of it.
Can you make the look that she would give you when you were a kid?
I don't know, but I also did have
Love you, Mom.
I also did have my stepdad there. My dad, that's my real dad. I also had my uncle there. But my mom was the number one authority. Yeah, but I did have male figures in my
Let me
life.
ask you a question.
Yeah, you had male figures. yeah.
Was it ever a point where, yo, if you don't, I'm gonna call? I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say.
I get it, but I don't think so because I never really cared about that.
Okay.
You were soft.
Because that's what, like, me, my mother.
No, it wasn't like I like there was a lot of shit that I wanted to do. So I'm not, you know what I mean? There was nobody that she really had to call because
I'm not
first of all,
gonna
there was
lie.
nobody really unless it was my uncle or my dad. Like I didn't give a fuck what nobody else said.
Yeah, me and my pops had the greatest relationship. So even if my
And
mother
I'm not even talking about my
tried
real
to use
dad.
that,
If she would have
like,
tried to call and said,
didn't
"I'm gonna
work.
call your real dad," I laugh in the face of danger. Nigga, the fuck you talking about? Like I'm not scared of him. You know what I mean? There's a difference. Like, and there was never none of that. Like, but like now, like my kids. If they be like, I'm gonna call your dad, it's different.
This your Oscar conversation. You know, the Oscars when they put the music on.
As long as
finished his point.
as long as Will Smith don't come in here and smack us, we good.
He wouldn't smack me, nigga.
Like the way I grew up is like my father, he wasn't in the house most of the time. He worked like 3 jobs. So he was never home. So when he was home, I was already going to sleep. You get what I'm saying? So like that was when I was growing up. So that's why like I never really played fucking sports. Never told me to fucking play sports. I didn't have a male figure in my life until I was like officially when I was like 17, 18 when he retired.
Brother.
Huh? What?
Your brother.
His brother ain't play sports either.
Yeah.
That wasn't anything.
He didn't play sports either. But anyway, so I didn't do any of that shit, whatever. But I seek the male figure, and this like the street shit.
Mm-hmm.
So and I learned a lot of other shit from the street. Then I learned a lot of bad behavior that I wasn't supposed to learn, but I learned it. My father when he retired, I was like 17 going on 18. He retired. Then he was full time at home. And around that time, that's when I started being around my father a lot more. I got to learn my father.
Damn, he's been retired for that long.
You know what's crazy? I was about to say the same shit,
Yeah,
but I ain't want to.
I just
ain't
thought
want to
about
violate.
that when he said that shit. I'm like,
Yeah,
damn.
no. My dad retired at 59.
The crazy thing is,
That's
his dad
dope.
retired at 59, but
That's-
still did every fucking thing.
He did.
Yeah.
Like that's why, like you can't like he still had the keys.
Yeah.
He still.
Yeah.
So you probably thought he was working, but
he made copies of them just before he retired.
allegedly.
Now they changed all the
Nah,
keys out already.
Oh, they
statute of
did?
limitation is up, baby. It's up.
Damn,
Yeah,
I'm like
sorry,
17
yeah.
is no fucking
Yeah,
work. I thought
so-
he was still
so-
working until I was like 29.
Yeah, and that was like 17, 18 when he started being like full time in my life and everything. So and I started learning more about him when I was like around like 19 or whatever it is. But I moved out when I was like 21, and then but like I said, because I was learning shit from the outside.
Yeah, but
And-
and that's my whole big point about it. I think
So-
like every type of parent, I think it's circumstantial to what you got.
Absolutely.
That's why but that's what I'm saying because my household was mainly my mother, right? It was mainly my mother at home most of the time, and I was growing up.
And boss.
And boss. Shout out to boss.
Shout out to boss.
Shout out to boss, man. Love that dog, man. But what you call it? But like the way I was growing up, it was like more like a little corrupt. You know what I'm saying? Like a corrupt living. Because I didn't have a male figure in my life until I was like 18, 19 years old. You know what I'm saying? And then my father he would be around most of the time for when I need him and for conversations, whatever it is. So, but he caught me right at the time when I was about to be an adult. So I started learning shit from him and seeing how he, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I took it, I soaked in what it was. Because at that time, I was already learning that he was hustling to put food on the table. You know what I'm saying? He was grinding 3 jobs. Sometimes he would do like on side jobs in the block, whatever it is. So it was like 4 jobs basically, but he was never home. He would wake up at 6:30 in the morning and be home by 9:30 at night.
I think that
I'm
nigga
saying?
fucking fixed my locks.
So
every
I didn't
other
have a
month.
male figure in my life.
crazy.
But to get me in check in the house, because sometimes I would do dumb shit in the house. Get me in check in the house. My mom would call my dad, and my dad would come and slap the shit out of me. You know, and I have respect. I have respect. I'm not gonna clap back or whatever it is. It's my father. But at the end of the day, that's like I learned to not do it in the house. But he wasn't there for my childhood to tell me right from wrong. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't there most of the time. I would learn shit from people in the street, what was right and wrong. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say that a father figure in a house is very important. And kids usually grow up to be corrupt when they have only a mother figure in a household. You know, it's just because when you don't have anything, you look for it. You know what I'm saying? So that's just that's what I have to say about that.
Yeah, I think that's a perfect way to end this thing. Transition.
That was actually a really good first segment.
Yeah, got real, son.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. You know, when I missed 2 weeks, I show up short, man.
Pulling from half court, man. You pulling from half court today.
Every time I miss 2 weeks, I mean,
I got my eye on that fly, though.
Yo, if that fly come back to life,
he about to eat, nigga. This is what he's talking about.
You
Remember
wanna
when he
eat
was talking
it?
about putting in his coffee? Now he got something
yeah,
to
bro, if
drink.
you put that shit in your coffee,
No,
I give you
that's
$5.
$5?
This is tequila now, nigga.
That's it?
Put it in your tequila.
No, nigga.
But no homo, you eat the worm.
No. I have a reposado in my house, too, that has a worm in it. I never touched it. Want it?
The question
I eat the
is,
worm.
Pause.
is it, like you said, you
Resume,
never
nigga.
had that tequila before. How was it?
Nah, this shit's
That
dumb good.
tequila.
No, it's good. It's good. Sweet.
Sweet.
Yeah, sweet.
All right, so
Reposado.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Just
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Can 100 random people beat? Well, let me clarify this. Can 100 random men beat one silverback gorilla in a fight? No weapons.
No.
Nah. Nah.
100 men?
Random?
You ever see that
You
gorilla?
ever seen the niggas like spin around?
Yeah. Oh, and a little swimming pool
Yeah.
shit.
You want to get hit with one of them shits?
No weapons.
If it's
right?
100
No
of us?
weapons.
Yo, go YouTube right now.
You're not.
They have a maniac.
Nah, honestly, because it's
That
random.
spin?
Because it's random. Nah, we
Gorilla
lost.
spinning in
We
No.
lost. You know why? Because you got to build up a strategy, and by the time you build up a strategy, he whooping us out. That's it.
Yeah.
It's over.
Especially if we in
And
like
it's
if
random
we in
dudes.
like
We don't
in
know each
this
other.
Yeah.
We gotta trust a nigga that might know something about a gorilla. Like,
So you saying if mankind is on the line and somebody just went out and picked 100 random people, just walk down the block, y'all come with me.
do you realize?
If y'all want to save mankind, you will have to kill this silverback gorilla with your bare hands.
So if I'm done, I'm not going.
I'm going for it. If I'm gonna save mankind, I'm going for it, but we might lose.
Nah,
The
we
chances are higher to lose. You know why? Because first of all, I think they're stronger by like 1,000%, if I'm not mistaken. Like I don't know what the ratio is to like the strength of a silverback gorilla to a human, but it's like 1,000%, some shit like that. They're definitely that much stronger than us. So if we not Batman the only person that go in with a plan.
Mm-hmm.
If we going in there,
And
mad
Batman's
random
pussy.
niggas,
Huh?
what the fuck?
Kevin,
Oh,
lower it, nigga. That's not the one I was talking
Especially if he feels threatened,
about. That's what Kev does in the shower.
nigga, he's playing in the pool.
Wait, you see those swings?
They had to shoot Harambe, thinking that he was trying to hurt that child and he was trying to protect that child.
Rest
I don't know if
in
you
peace,
remember that.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that. That was
Chillin'
crazy.
on that Bombay. Remember this song?
I'll say, all right, so if you got 100 people, right?
It's over, nigga. We dying.
How though? It's 100 of y'all. Like,
And you said it's random, so therefore it's not strong niggas.
100
It's not
MMA
strong.
fighters.
Oh, they whooping that nigga ass.
You think so?
MMA, nigga, what you think you putting a gorilla in a chokehold?
No. They just going, yo, listen.
What, like, what do you think is gonna transpire? Because they know MMA.
It's 100 trained fighters. That's the difference between 100 random niggas that don't know what the fuck they doing to 100 niggas that know how to fight. They're gonna sit there and come up with a plan. All right, we're not just all gonna attack at the same time.
Who getting sacrificed first?
I don't know. You know what's crazy? All right, you want to talk about that? Boom. Watch this, right? I watched an episode of Drink Champs with the Locks, right? And Mike Tyson, they almost had to stab Mike Tyson up.
I remember that.
And they said we're gonna send Sheik in first because Sheik is the biggest dude, so he could take a punch. Like he could just walk
But you're
in.
not taking a gorilla punch.
But what I'm saying is, see the plan already? They knew a plan already. Because them niggas knew each other, so they knew, yo, he could probably take a punch, and we could just, while he's paying attention to this shit, we can get him.
So
And see, that's the whole point. So MMA,
we throw Warren in first.
I'm not MMA. The first thing I said was, if it was random, we losing. I said we losing because I'm there. We losing. But if I knew MMA, yo, we gonna strategize. Yo, bro, listen, somebody gonna have to take the punch.
All right.
Somebody got to take the first.
Let me ask you a question, right? Because just thinking that there's a plan, right? What wave are you going?
It depends.
Are you going first wave, second wave, middle, last?
It depends on
like because you don't want to be the last nigga like shit. Like I'm gonna die, everybody else is already dead.
But if you the last, if the plan works, then you would survive. So why would you?
But if the plan didn't work.
I don't think a gorilla could beat 100 trained fighters. I don't think so.
I think a gorilla beat the shit out of some MMA. Because I think you're gonna go in thinking that the tactics that you use on a human is gonna work on a silverback gorilla.
That's true.
A silverback gorilla,
but you also have to remember it's 100 trained people.
Trained for human to human combat.
You're right, but they're still trained fighters. But
what laws you think apply from the octagon to the jungle?
I guarantee you, because a punch is different. If you don't know how to throw a fucking punch, you don't know how to throw a fucking punch. If you don't know how to drop a fucking elbow or a knee or throw a knee or anything like that.
To the jungle.
So you think you just gonna punch a gorilla in the nose?
No, I didn't say that. I said somebody's gonna have to take a hit. But there's a plan in state.
I think they get their asses.
I don't think so. 100 people die no
I
matter who
think
the
they
fuck
get
they
the
are.
shit
I don't think
beaten
so.
out of them.
I don't think so.
I think that once the gorilla grabs like the first 20
You have to realize
kills them, everybody else is timid.
The gorilla is not going to grab. He can't grab 20 people at the same time. So one person, yes, somebody got to take the fall. That's the hardest part. Is somebody had to take the fucking fall.
The first 5 got to die.
The first nigga gonna be like, but why gotta be me though? Like, why
it
can't be this?
What if the gorilla chooses you?
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. So why are you doing that? There's 99 niggas to go.
I don't think any Bravo weave is gonna work.
I think if
have you seen a gorilla's fist?
I did. I said, first of all, I was the one that just said that their strength is like by 1,000.
The fist is bigger than your head.
So I'm saying he's leaning somebody's shit.
You're right.
Leaning. He's
boom.
Whoa.
Whoa.
And they're just doing this shit.
Yep. Who's next? You gonna start playing this song?
See, and that's the whole point. It's not who's next. Everybody's next, nigga. Let's go. You gotta go. You gotta go.
Everybody's next.
Everybody's next, nigga. You gotta go. Fuck you talking about? Everybody's next.
Even if 100 charge at him at the same time.
That's dumb. First of all.
That's dumb?
That's dumb. How we all gonna get up?
Everybody grab a limb.
Punch off? No.
Everybody grab a limb.
Nick said.
Yeah, Nick, I said the same thing. Warren going first.
Warren on steroids. He said give Warren 2 bumps.
First of all, Nick,
steroid mix and Red Bull.
Nick just told me to get fat. He's tired of seeing me working out every day. He's like, yo, just get fat. He's sick of me. So fuck Nick.
Shout out to Nick.
I'm
man.
not gonna lie, man.
Yeah, I love
Warren's
Nick.
workout videos look like a Nike commercial.
That's good. Shit, 40 fit.
That's dope. I appreciate that.
Right. Hashtag 40
That's the first thing nice you said to me. I appreciate that.
Yeah, first,
The last thing, my name is a dog. Like, it sound like a dog name. Yeah, we went through that last night.
yeah.
You got that shit playing in your head.
I told you,
that
last
was
night.
actually the video we was watching last night.
That's the video.
So what would be, so if you were elected the captain?
My bad.
I don't know. I'm not an MMA fighter.
All right, so you the captain and you just around the 99 other regular people. MTA workers,
if I gotta
teachers,
save mankind,
doctors.
if I have to save mankind.
You have to save mankind as you and 99 other people. You got some people from your job.
I actually, and I hate to say this, like you might think otherwise, but I might go first. Just because if we have a plan in state and everybody else is nervous about it, like somebody has to go first. I'm like, it's saving mankind. I might go first.
So that would be that's what you're gonna, yeah, in the huddle, That's the plan you gonna come up with? Yo,
No,
I'm gonna go
I didn't
first.
say-
The rest
I
of y'all
didn't say
figure it
that.
out.
I
You're
didn't say
gonna,
that.
you're gonna try to
See,
kick him in his nuts?
I'm asking
my
you. I'm
God.
asking
See,
you.
the whole point, I said, if we have a plan in place, but the person is worried about the first person running in, you're saving mankind. I'll run in. We have a plan in place.
Okay.
You're gonna try to kick him in his nuts?
I don't know what I'm going to do.
If I'm the captain, if you got on a hat from the rally, you going first.
You hear that?
Yeah, I heard that.
I'm just saying, if you went to the rally, not saying which one.
Shit.
But if you went to the
There
rally,
you go. There you go. Embrace that shit.
I wasn't talking about him. I was just saying, if you went to the rally, you go first.
You could be a pep rally in the school.
Could have been a pep rally.
Fuck out of here. Nobody was talking about no fucking pep rally.
I'm just saying, it could have been any type of rally.
Yeah.
Could have been a. I'm not even gonna go that route.
Yeah, Nick said he don't sweat in them videos. Say he's on steroids.
The only thing I would say, pause. My neck is not bigger than my fucking head. So, therefore, no, I'm not on steroids.
Nah,
This
but I
is
know people on
natural.
steroids that don't have a huge neck. Pause.
Oh, so they actually are
Do you know what
doing
that
it.
means?
What?
Whatever the fuck they saying.
Steroids?
No, neck bigger than their head.
Now you're saying people
Do you
have.
understand what that means?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm just the only dumb
I
one.
mean, it depends what kind of steroids you use.
To my face?
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
See,
It's certain-
that just, I said, wait, hold on. That just lets you know I don't know shit about steroids, so therefore I can't. How would I know? Like, how would I be on
I
steroids?
don't know shit.
I'm
But you-
fat, so
but you know what's
can't tell
funny?
me, man.
You know about steroids. Interesting.
I'm fat.
But you lift. And you heavy lift.
I don't heavy lift.
Nah, you don't heavy lift. Yo, this nigga Kevin.
So, all right. So I was.
Sometimes.
Like,
You
see?
heavily?
See?
All right, so I saw these group of guys. Like, I follow like a different like type of podcast and shit like that everywhere, like on TikTok and Instagram. I saw what they did. They graphed their friend group and asked questions of like who would whatever. And we're gonna go through the questions and we're gonna give everybody's opinion on what it is.
And if you got another question,
And like, and if you got a
Add
different
to
question
it,
in your
'cause
head,
I
we can
feel like
always
this-
add
yeah.
to this shit. Like every week, like yo, who would do this shit first? But they gave it a spreadsheet like this. Look.
Okay.
So like everybody gave like a answer. So the first one is most likely to die single. Warren?
I said Kev. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I said Kev too.
Damn.
But
Most likely
JT,
to-
you
What you say?
Zay.
Nigga,
Zay?
Yeah.
he's.
Because I don't know.
Nah,
Because
I mean that's a good that's
Okay.
damn, that's tough. Die sick.
out of all who's the all
This is like the first relationship I've ever seen Zay in.
That's okay.
I've never in my life seen Zay with a girl.
Corey, Zay.
Never seen.
All right, so we add in
So this is my first time seeing him, and I'm happy for him. But I think he'll die single.
All right, but listen, we still have Corey, Emmanuel, Zay, in on this shit. So there's 3 other people that you can go with.
I'm gonna go Justin.
Me die single?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's bad.
Justin's gonna die
You
single.
know what? I'm surprised you ain't say me. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Nah, I think you're gonna fall in love, brother. I think you're
Like,
gonna fall in love.
you're the next Kevin Samuels.
Oh shit.
Oh, we didn't even talk about
He ain't
that.
fall in love either. But
Yeah, he was with a
he fell
shorty.
in love with the. You know what? So next question.
So,
Like, you're the next Kevin Samuels, man.
I wish the other guys was here. Who is
Kevin Samuels, everybody.
an alcoholic?
Huh?
Who's an
Who's the
alcoholic?
alcoholic?
Justin.
Yeah.
He definitely said that.
Justin's
He
definitely,
definitely
Justin's
said that.
definitely an alcoholic.
Justin definitely
Justin's
said
definitely an
that.
alcoholic.
I'm going with either Warren or Zay.
First of all, you're lying. Zay is not even a part of this. It's me or you, bro. It's me or you. Like, it's me or you. I be on the pod, dumb lit, so I assume that either it was me or you.
Who has the highest body count?
Justin.
I don't even know anybody's body count. I never had a discussion with either of y'all. Anybody?
I'll give you that, Justin.
I don't know if that's a good thing or not.
First of all, it's another big ass fly.
Yeah, they even saying Justin right here.
What's that?
Who is that?
I guess it's Justin by unanimous decision.
Everybody say Justin.
Wow.
Everybody say Justin. On my live, everybody say Justin.
Warren? I'm going with Warren.
The
I'm going with
body
Warren.
count? I don't know, because I don't know Justin's past. Excuse me. I know my past. My past is a little
Justin very
wild.
well.
And me and Justin talked about that too, yeah. So
Justin by unanimous decision.
That's
Is that
not
the only unanimous decision we got so far?
That's wild. That's wild. All right, this is gonna be another easy unanimous decision for all of us. Which one of the guys do you bring, like, for as a female, who you bring home to your family?
Wait, what?
What?
Who do you bring home to the family?
if it was a woman that had to bring one of us home
to the family. Who are they picking? You.
JT.
Okay.
Like, niggas knew that.
JT met my family in Puerto Rico.
They done took him home to the family.
Yeah, right? Nah, hold on, that's different. Hold on. Nigga said, I brought JT home to my family.
JT met my family in Puerto Rico. He said, Me llamo James.
Yep. Me llamo James.
That's what you said?
I said that.
Me llamo James.
She had no idea what I said.
She was like, what the fuck you talking about?
Nah, that was even better. That it was enough that you said it like that, but they was like,
Yo, you should have saw my aunt's face. She was like this.
No say. No say.
No.
Te quiero comer. You want to eat? Quiero comer.
Yeah, she offered me food.
Yeah.
After you say your name
He
is
said,
Thomas?
he said, delicioso.
Hey, man, I
The
tried.
motherfucker had hooked on phonics.
I tried.
Nah.
Yo.
Hey, man, you got to learn the language, man.
That I should have been there for. If you
Delicioso.
said,
Delicioso.
like, just the
Yo, he wrote this
Nigga thought he was
Just
in
the
Dora the Explorer.
Yeah, he wrote this
That's
stuff.
what I had in my mind.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
I'm just glad she ain't kicked me out. That low-key was kind of like, I don't know.
That's a-
Racist?
Yeah. That
That's a family joke for the rest of
Yo.
forever. That's it.
Delicioso. Delicioso.
They said,
I practiced it on the way up there. I'm looking at my phone. I'm going over it in my head.
Yo.
Mi
You should
nombre
have
es
seen. Hold on.
James.
Just go into her house. You should have seen how JT was going up the mountains. He was set like this the whole time.
Nigga, the mountains is different. If you're not used to the
Because-
mountains, nah. I can vouch for that. If you're not used to
Bro.
the mountains, nah,
Yeah.
it's different. It's
Shit was
different.
scary.
Yo,
Yeah,
the,
that
fun-
was
the
scary.
funny thing is that this conversation started because JT is the best one to bring home to your
Yeah,
family.
right?
Yeah, that's wild.
Delicioso.
Nah.
Shout out to all the families I've met.
We need that drop.
Yeah.
We need you to say that.
Delicioso.
That drop.
Delicioso.
All right, who's the first one to die in the zombie apocalypse?
Zay.
Zay?
I felt like it was you because you're stubborn. You gonna run in first, like for some reason. I was like, this nigga Kev is just gonna like, I'm gonna prove a point. And just- There's a lot of times you try to prove a point, you just run in head first.
But I
I'm
can
like,
see
yo,
Zay
chill.
doing the same thing, though.
Hell no.
I can see Zay
Zay
be like,
definitely not.
Zay ain't gonna know what that is. hookah.
only because Zay would be like, yo, Kev, you don't know what the fuck you talking about. This is how you do it. And then go out there and die.
That's a great point.
I can see him doing
That's
that.
a great point.
Well,
Mhm.
but I also feel like that. I think them two
Another
are
reason why I
tied
die single.
with Corey. Because Corey would do the same shit. Like, y'all niggas are fucking
Yeah,
stupid.
Yeah,
exactly.
I can see
Like,
that. I can see that. It's between
And
them.
me and Justin like, go ahead then.
JT's
And
like, yo.
screaming, fuck you at the same time. Fuck you.
Yeah,
So,
that was a good
so
one.
everybody got somebody different on that one.
Mhm.
All right, most likely get arrested.
Corey.
You know what?
Why
I
is
didn't even think
that?
about Corey.
Why is that?
I feel like Corey will go out,
Corey
and if he's
got-
drinking, he'll probably be a hothead and then just do something crazy
Yeah, I
and
can
get
see that.
arrested.
I can see that.
Like he'll like it'll be about a situation that had nothing to do with him. An officer will come into
You
the
know
club,
what's crazy?
I can
fuck
see
with
that.
somebody.
yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
We
And
have to
he'll-
say that only because we all hung out together and seen niggas lit and we wasn't pressing the issue. Like niggas was just chilling. You gotta go with Corey until he prove otherwise.
That's what I'm saying. Like I could see like a cop coming into the spot, harassing somebody over there. Corey's like, "Yo, yo,
He definitely says yo all the time.
yo,
go. Let him go.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, yo, he don't need that. Yo.
Yeah.
And then boom, he goes to jail. Simple as that.
But
Yeah,
that
so-
was like the little thing that I saw. That I feel like, y'all, anybody have any questions out there that y'all can start asking us, like
Damn,
who
let
they
me
think,
see.
and we could choose between us who we think that's what's gonna be the best. I just don't like that I'm the only unanimous decision at this point. Well, two of us, me and you.
Yeah.
Any of y'all got a question? Can y'all think of one on the spot?
Think of one on the spot, Kev?
I can't think of anything.
Woman?
Who's the most likely to?
No, that's dumb funny.
I don't even know.
Princess said, I say Corey because the police horse harassed him. Remember?
Yeah, most crazy. That's what I was thinking that too. I definitely was thinking that. I was thinking that
He
too.
got
So I was
pulled
like,
over by a horse.
nigga got pulled over by a horse. Like that's different.
Is there, so this
how
is
you
the
get
thing,
pulled
right?
over
Is
by a
there
horse?
any way that we could take these and start putting it up and letting the people decide?
Yeah, that's possible.
So then yeah.
See, they don't know. Like they.
It's their perception though.
Okay,
It's
okay.
their perception.
Yeah,
We
that's
got to
true. That's true.
eventually. People not gonna know us that they gonna come on here and slide and watch and all that shit. They're not gonna know exactly who we are. But let's see what they feel like. That's the best part of it.
JT is the safest nigga I've ever met in my life. I'm not gonna lie to you. So
I
got one.
Oh, man.
you got one?
Who is the most likely to trip and fall running from a silverback
Me.
gorilla?
Me,
nope,
Warren.
me. I already fell over the gate, nigga. What you talking about?
nigga, I tripped right there though. Like
You did.
Nah,
We didn't know that though.
Nah, nigga, you
I did.
fell.
I fell.
You fell. That wasn't like a trip. Is like a
Yo,
Ain't
this
that
is-
just-
whoa,
Did I ever-
whoa.
Did
this
I
is
ever
how
tell
lit,
y'all?
this is how lit we was. The fact that all we saw was him trip, and like we saw the laughter and all that shit. We don't know what happened. JT remembers the whole story. Nah, the nigga fell.
Yeah, hold on. I got a question right here. Who picks up more ladies at the bar?
Ooh.
I gotta go with me.
It ain't me because I don't do that. So
Who is it, nigga? Answer your
You
answer.
say it's not true?
when I see Justin, so I gotta go with Justin.
Yeah, I don't even. Yeah, and when I'm out with y'all, Justin.
Yeah, it's Justin.
This is
Slut.
not fun.
He's a
What?
slut.
You know what? Let's cut.
We got another
this off.
one. We got another one.
He's a slut.
What would all your roles be in a presidential cabinet? Ooh, I like that.
Where the fuck that came from? God damn.
Nick.
Like,
I
we
would
talking
be,
about drunken dumb shit. That was some smart
I
shit.
would be
right
the
there.
head of alcohol.
Ministry
You
of
can't be.
Alcohol.
Now you gotta share that.
That's that too. Me, no homo. We the head and co-head.
There you go. You gotta share that. I would
Zay's
be.
head of hookah.
I don't even know what I would.
I think the manual would be president.
Over Kev?
Fuck
over
outta
you?
here. Over you, nigga.
think so.
Like, nah,
I think-
nigga,
I
you
can
the
see the man
president.
will be-
And then
be
you know what's
president.
crazy? You be cleaning up our mess the whole fucking time. Like, yo, these niggas.
He might be good.
They be
Nah,
like, awesome
if the
every
manual or
fucking
Kev is
time.
president, he's the PR team. He's the whole PR team.
Yeah, I could be PR.
All right, yeah.
I could be
all right,
Secretary
all right.
of State.
Cause
Like,
you had to clean the mess.
You clean
Yeah, I
up
could
all
be
the,
Secretary of State.
Like these dumb niggas
Cause
did it
imagine,
again. Oh my
imagine
God.
if we became that team. Like, nigga, somebody gotta clean. Like, they go like, no, nah, don't. Whatever happened last night, it was an accident, and we didn't mean for that to happen. And it's gonna be like every fucking night because we're gonna be dumb.
I think Kev would probably be vice president. Or
I can see that.
I'm vice president over Manuel?
only because
No,
I
the
feel
manual
like
is the vice
the
president.
manual will be
I mean,
president.
the president.
Well, hold on.
Go ahead.
Hold
JT
on.
is PR.
But why would you think Manuel over president over me?
Because
Mm.
I feel like he would have the
Princess, look what you just did.
he would have like the
Nah, cause you
Oh,
extreme,
Nick
nigga. That's
did
why.
this shit.
No,
Nick
say
did
it.
you know because you would rub people the wrong
Yeah,
way.
you extreme, nigga.
So I feel like if you're calling the shots and people don't like know that you're calling the shots, they'll accept it better than hearing it from you.
So you like rubbing people.
Pause.
Does that make sense? So like
Nigga, Justin said
the
no
manual
pause.
telling somebody to do something and Kev telling somebody to do something, I feel like people would just automatically be just angry at you for saying it for some reason. And y'all can both say the same shit.
Who's gonna be the Secretary of Defense? Warren. Warren got the big. Warren got arms.
The fuck does that mean?
What does that have to do with anything?
Security, nigga. I'm security.
Security.
Yo, son.
All I gotta do is
What he
point.
said? You what? You vice president?
You're vice president.
What would you want to be, president?
Honestly, I never thought about that.
Oh,
None
you-
of us ever thought
I
about
never
that.
even think about that.
Yeah,
but-
that was, first of all,
How's
you
it
got the
going?
presidential look.
They said Kev is Dick Cheney.
Damn, nigga, you get shot in the face? Like, what kind of shit?
Hold on, Law
Oh,
said if someone walked in right now and said I'm shooting one of y'all, who will y'all choose?
Damn, I can't.
Who we choose?
Yeah.
I can't answer that question. That's wild.
You said what?
That is
If
wild.
somebody
Wait,
walk
hold
in
on,
the
we
pod
gotta-
right
we
now
gotta
and said I'm
choose?
shooting one of y'all,
Yo,
who y'all choose to die? I'm choosing myself.
first of all, to do that in the church is crazy. That's first and foremost. The oxymoron of doing that in the church is insane.
First of all,
I'm
there's a
choosing
lot of shit
myself,
that's not supposed to happen in the church, but it's happening. So
I'm choosing
I-
myself. I'm going for y'all niggas. Just
I
Make sure
can't
my
answer-
kids
I can't
good.
answer that.
But what if?
Wait,
what-
how close
but
is he?
What if he wasn't satisfied?
I might
how
ri-
close is he?
I might
Niggas
ride.
in front of us.
I might ride. Nah, I might ride. Like, fuck out of here. Like, no.
I'm taking it. No homo.
Pause.
Resume, nigga.
Yo,
No. I might. if he pull up,
nah, that was.
if he get too close to the table, I might. It's us. It's us. So I might leap
Nah,
at
you
him.
gonna have to shoot all of us.
If I leap at him and he shoot me, then it is what it is, and just that's what it is. But
Kev, who you choosing?
Zay.
yo, you can't do that. Like Zay is the homie. Like, you can't do that.
Yo.
nigga said Zay, that's
First of all, Zay is off limits. He
Zay-
got a newborn. Like, what the fuck? Can't do that.
So then, at the end of the day, we got kids. So these two niggas are on limits.
I just said
That's
me.
what it
I
sound
said
like.
I'm gonna die for that dude. That's what I said.
But what about your kids?
It's tough. But he got a newborn.
You
He has a
think he's gonna be like, yo,
newborn.
chill, yo, I got a newborn. Go get these guys instead.
But he would never say that. But it's not for him to say that. See, but you wouldn't understand that because you're not there
No funny
yet.
shit. Zay is definitely picking Kev.
Exactly.
That's between y'all. Y'all niggas is...
Like Nick said.
Nigga, you got a whole fuck Zay shirt on. Like, that's... I'm gonna pick Kev too.
apparel.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna pick Kev too. That shit say fuck
40
Warren.
Central Apparel.
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 Sephora.
That's
Nick
not
said,
available, first of all.
if the silverback gorilla comes in, who are we sacrificing?
Why is everybody sacrificing him? Like, what's wrong with y'all?
In a church.
We sacrificing. We gonna.
Ed.
The bus driver?
The fucking bus driver.
Bus driver
driver?
gotta go.
All right, I got one. I got one.
All right. Good.
Out of all of us, who's gonna have a baby next?
It ain't me. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's JT.
Okay.
It's Tom.
Or the manual.
Oh, the man.
Mhm. I said JT.
Anything you got
That's
to
what I
tell us?
said.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
It's Tom.
I wish I could see our text messages. That's exactly.
So don't.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely
I
not.
will agree with either JT or the manual.
If we were all in an elementary school class,
Oh, bad.
who would be the first to disrupt the teacher?
Me.
I don't think so.
I was never in school with you.
In elementary school, I was an A student. So
Well, let's do not elementary. Let's go
High school?
me. High school is me.
High school.
I walked in talking shit, nigga. They was like, yo, you're late. So what? Like, what the fuck? Like, the bell rang too fast. Fuck you want me to do?
I always went to school late, and I lived right here. Went to Scanlon, and my mom worked next door.
First of all, didn't you start out
Have
in
any one of
Montgomery
y'all been
School?
expelled?
Expelled?
Hmm?
No, I got suspended.
I was
a lot
politely.
of times. Yeah.
Huh?
Politely. Like,
I was expelled.
Like Mr. Leader was like,
Yeah.
Mr. Leader was
shit.
like, hey, listen, this might not be your school, bro. See, this might not be it, yo. Like, what you want to do? Yo, Mr. Leader was a cool nigga, though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I heard a lot of good things about him.
Yeah, shout out to Mr. Leader, rest in peace, because he was definitely
he was the man.
Yo, he was a cool, but he definitely was like, yo, Warren, like this might just not be for you, bro. Like just there's other programs, like there's other schools, but this ain't it. Lehman is not for you. And I was like, I got it. I got you, bro. And I left.
I remember one time I got suspended, and I ain't tell my mom. I don't know if she knows now. She probably gonna know right now. But I went to school the next day, and I got in trouble every fucking day. So her and my dean used to talk all the time, and I was like, yo, you gotta tell her that I'm not suspended. I don't want to get in trouble. So she was like, all right, you could just come and work for me for the rest of the week. I just sat there and did nothing. It was the best week of my fucking life. My best week of my fucking life. And I was suspended, and it was everything.
That's usually how it happens.
Nah, man. The
Best week of my life. Yo, I used to do everything. I was eating when I want to. I wanted to get suspended more.
If you get good with anybody in the office, it's over.
Oh, it was the best. She was like, every period, you're gonna go get all this stuff. I'm like, copy, I do all that. I used to go back. She's like, what you want to eat?
Teacher
she used to order me
in
food.
Lehman, every teacher in Lehman, every dean in Lehman hated me.
No,
They
she
all
hated me until I was in there every fucking day, and then she loved me, and then I knew she loved me when I got suspended and she didn't tell my mom, and she was like, "What we eating today?" She used to order me food for lunch. We used to make all that shit. I was like, I love being suspended.
It was only one teacher that actually fucked with me is Mr. Quest.
Well, Mom, now you know.
Remember Mr. Quest?
Mm.
Oh yeah, and Mr. DeBellis. That's it. Other than that,
Oh, neither one of them.
From what school is that?
Lehman.
Oh.
But yeah, no, it's probably way before.
What
you.
year? What year were you in?
I got into Lehman. Damn, what year you got in Lehman?
05. No.
No. 06 is when I got expelled. 06 I got expelled. Man, you got out of Lehman in 01, nigga.
No, 02, first of all. But yes.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like,
Perspective. Damn, 02 you was in Lehman?
02 I was supposed to graduate.
I got
02? Yo, I was in
nah,
PS72.
and
I know.
And I picked the grade I liked and I stuck with it. So
40 Central on YouTube. Come and ask us your question.
First of all, niggas didn't even pick up what he just said.
I didn't even hear what he said.
The nigga said, yes, he liked the grade and he stuck with it. That's the fucking nigga just
So
that's wild. That's wild. Yo, I like
grade
7th
did you
grade.
like the 6th grade.
7th grade. No, it had to be 7th.
Nah, 7th was lit.
The 7th was pretty cool. I mean,
It's
but
always 7 because 6th grade you
Nah.
it's new. So
shout out to
you're
Mr.
like,
Vino, man.
Oh, yeah.
I love Mr. Vino. She follows me on Facebook.
Really?
Yeah. Shout out to
Like,
Mr.
no,
Vino.
no.
I
teachers-
gotta see her picture. I think she lives next door to Ashley.
No.
I gotta see her picture.
Nah, and I
if I
give it
remember,
to you.
there's one of the teachers that we all know that lives next door to Ashley.
Probably, but I'll show you a picture of her. But yeah, no, but she doesn't live over there.
Remember Miss Rubio? You had Miss Rubio?
I still remember all my teachers' names.
Miss
I don't.
Rubio?
Kindergarten.
Yeah,
to
she was
5th grade.
the light one.
I know who Miss Rubio is. Like, nigga, that's my kindergarten teacher.
No, she was not.
Miss Ruby.
That
No,
sounds
she was
familiar.
not.
Who was my kindergarten teacher, Miss Donovan.
Oh, I remember Miss Donovan.
She had the cheeks. Shout out
Miss
to Miss
Rubio
Donovan.
was my kindergarten teacher.
My favorite teacher will always be, if you watching, Miss Lombardo.
I had the class when she first became
Me
a
too,
teacher.
nigga.
You didn't have the class when she first became a teacher. Because you're 2 years younger than me.
I had the class when she first taught my class, nigga.
No. So when she first came, so I had Miss Galt first. And
I remember Miss Galt.
yeah, I had Miss Galt first. Miss Galt went and adopted a child, and Miss Lombardo took over the class. That was the first, and she was working the fruit and vegetable store up on Tremont back in the day too.
She could get all these fruits and vegetables
Miss Lombardo.
at that time.
My
Maria
favorite teacher
Lombardo.
that I never had in my life,
This nigga crazy.
but it's my favorite teacher
This
anyway,
nigga crazy.
Miss Mitchell. Like, what the fuck?
Oh,
Like,
Miss Mitchell
I'm
was
still
cool.
trying to find her, yo.
Oh no, but we have a plug. Then Dewan or
Yeah, Dewan
BJ
said-
say
I
that
think
they got the plug for Miss Mitchell.
Never heard
Miss
from
Mitchell-
them about that.
Yeah.
Miss Mitchell found out. See, y'all don't even know the people I'm about to name, but I got into a fight with a girl when I was in like fucking 2nd grade, and she was in like 5th, and I punched a speed knot in her forehead. I ain't gonna lie to you. Cause she was wilding. She was wilding out. I put the speed out her forehead.
I remember.
And then she was like, Miss Mitchell was like, "You the one that gave her that knot? Oh, you are always welcome in this class." I said, "Yo, I fuck with you. I promise you, Miss Mitchell was different, yo. Miss Mitchell was different."
I remember how
her name was Chasley.
I remember
Really?
I got suspended.
Yes, her name was Chasley. If you don't believe me, you can ask Zay's best friend Sonny, his sister Natasha. Natasha and Chasley were best friends, and we got into a crazy fight, and I punched Chasley in her forehead.
But that was the last time you ever hit a girl, right?
Yeah, of course. Girl, I was a fucking kid. Like,
That's what I'm saying.
I was
We do not want nobody to fucking cancel you because of that.
I got suspended in PS72 in 5th grade for the first time ever because of a cap gun. I used to buy the cap guns out in Mary's.
Oh, I remember.
And
some days is different.
I bought the cap gun. It was like $2.25. I bought that shit for. Remember that? And
$2.50 with the caps.
Yeah, yeah. It had mad rounds in that shit too.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So I brought that shit to PS72, and there was this one dude I didn't like in my class. And he just said some dumb shit. So I pulled out the cap gun and started shooting him with the cap gun. And he said, "Was that supposed to scare me?" Right?
So you
and
capped him?
I pistol whipped him with the cap gun, and I got suspended.
He was a menace, nigga. I tried to tell you. Nigga was a menace.
Because his dad was working 3 jobs.
Nigga was a menace.
So yeah, and that was that in 5th grade. Then I got suspended. I came back to class around 2 p.m. Like after 5 days, 2 p.m. I don't know why my father dropped me off in around 2 p.m. It made no sense because 1 hour later I was, but it was like 2 p.m. Dropped me off, and then everybody's looking at me like, "Oh my God, he shot this guy and he's back in class." So I felt like I was that dude, man. I walked into the class. I sat at my desk. Everybody's looking at me like this.
What grade was that?
5th grade.
5th grade.
Yeah.
I snuck in a PS72.
I got suspended.
So did Zay.
And I had the citywide exam that following week. I passed that shit with flying colors. And
Congratulations.
yeah, thank
Bro,
you.
Zay used to be with us in IS every day. That one time, this is a true story. He be joking about it. He be like, I don't believe him when he says this shit. But we was out. Shorty was like, "How you doing, Zay?" She's like, "Remember we was in the same class at IS?"
Yeah.
I just looked. I'm like, "Yeah, I remember that. I remember y'all good." And like, I swear to everything I love, like Shorty was like, "Yo, we was in the same class. He was always in IS. I've never seen somebody do some shit like that."
That's crazy.
The teachers thought he was in IS.
Yeah, I thought he was in IS.
He was never a student now. Yeah.
Never a student.
I
got suspended in 6th grade because I gave my friend a knife because he got a BB gun pulled out on him. And I can't say no names because, like, everybody, they still, well, the nigga I gave the knife to, I don't really fuck with him like that. But the nigga that pulled the BB gun out on him, that's my nigga to this day. Like, and, like, the nigga, he got the knife, came to school, and was waving it around. And it was like, "Yo, what are you doing? We got to bring you to the office." "Where did you get the knife from?" "Warren." "What? Nigga, like, how'd you do that? What is going on here?" And yeah, I got suspended for like 3 days for giving the person a knife in 6th grade.
Not
To protect himself.
I got suspended in every school I've been to.
Damn.
That was the only school I got.
That's wild.
Yeah, that was it.
I got suspended in I got suspended in 5th grade. That was my first time ever getting suspended for the cap gun. 6th grade, I got suspended twice. I got suspended twice on that.
I told you,
in
nigga,
6th
you a
grade.
serial killer. Nigga, he's about to
I
burn
got
you.
suspended. So, shout outs to Lulu. But Lulu taught me how to make those little rubber band slingshots with the fingers. She used to always do that shit all the time. So, yeah. So she taught me how to do that. And we were in the same 6th grade class. So she told me how
Now
to
you showing Lulu age. Like, you old enough. Like, but yeah.
So she showed me how to use a slingshot, and there was this one kid in the class that I didn't really fuck with like that. So I tried to shoot him, but my teacher came, right? My teacher came out of nowhere and shot her right in the ass, right? And she was like, "Who did that?" Everybody's pointed the finger at me. So I had to go
Hey,
to.
Snitch, you should have smacked all them shit.
Yeah,
All
so
them.
Nah, Kev was,
so I
Kev
got
was a little fake weird kid back in the day.
Kev was not weird.
So
Hold
so-
on, there's a question though.
So
In
I-
what grade did you you go to school drunk?
No, I never went to school drunk.
Yeah, I never did that.
I think 11th grade. I was
Yeah,
drunk.
mine was definitely in high school.
No, I never went to school drunk.
I was high as shit.
I went
Like
to
when Sheik said in that song with in the locks, nigga said in 9th grade I ain't go to high school. I went to school high. Nigga, that was me. Like I was high every day. In high school, I was high every day. Absolutely. But
Did you?
drunk,
I could.
I started in Clinton. That's why you ain't see me.
Yo, but you were in Lehman 02, right? You were in Lehman 02.
Yes.
So yeah, so that cause I'm over here thinking like, yo, I remember this guy from
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I started in
we were at the
Clinton.
same
I
time.
went to Clinton
All right.
from 98 till
I was a freshman though.
01.
Mm.
And then I finished in Lehman because I had some wild shit going on in Clinton. Some gang shit, but we're not gonna talk about that. Like,
It's in the past.
yeah. They
Well-
held it down though. I ain't gonna lie to you. They held it down. They was on their shit. And I was gonna bring the block, but I'm like, if you bring the block now, you gotta bring the block forever, nigga. You can't go to a class without the block.
All the way to Clinton, though?
Exactly.
That's it.
And that's why I left. Literally, and the only you know who pulled up every fucking day? This nigga 50. 50 pulled up every fucking day. And that's why, yo.
That's why they got feet.
That's why, yes. The nigga was,
That's
yo.
funny.
And he went to Stevenson at the time, never showed up to Stevenson. He was in Clinton every fucking day.
Nigga feet, man.
And he had a book bag, and he was like, yo, whatever the niggas want to do. I'm like, yo, my nigga, we can't do this every day, bro. We can't do this. Him, I don't even know if y'all know Talik, because Talik was on the block. And him, Talik, and Marzi, them niggas would pull up all. I'm like, yo, y'all, we can't do this every day. I'm leaving. And they're like, no, fuck that. Fuck them niggas. I'm like, yo, I understand what y'all saying, but pack this shit up, my nigga. We can't do this every day. Can't do this.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I almost got stabbed up in Clinton. I almost got, Clinton was wild.
Shout out to Clinton, man. Clinton was
I don't think
wild.
Clinton was more wild than Lehman though, man.
It was.
no.
It was until the Albanians decided that niggas couldn't lead the fucking terrorists. And
That was like the
that
most
day-
organized war I've ever seen in my life.
Yes. Because
We're gonna
everybody got
meet at this
together.
time,
It was
this
Blood,
place.
Crips, Latin Kings, Neanderthals. Everybody was like, fuck them, fuck Albanian niggas. We got to get them niggas.
Yo, listen, I still don't understand. Not that I don't understand. I still don't know how just being us from the block spanked out every king, Albanian, and all the other people and shit that got involved. Like, cause they had a posse.
Oh, yeah, they used to mob.
They had a posse.
First of all, I don't
and we
even
would
think
spank out
niggas-
each one of them.
I don't think niggas understand that, like
We would spank out
like
each one of them.
Tremont Diner was like war zone. Like if you like literally, if niggas pulled up the Tremont Diner, they was outside and you just had to be ready to fight. Like Tremont Diner back in the day was war zone.
That's crazy.
Lehman was
Well,
war
yeah,
zone. like-
the Tremont Diner, yeah, because that was by the half circle and
Exactly.
shit. That was by the half circle. But the square,
oh, the square was like,
square was a dead zone for
yeah.
people. And the 40 castle. Under the 40 castle.
I don't. Maybe y'all called it that. I don't know what you're talking
We had the
about.
top of the world and it was the castle.
Oh, all right. So we talking about the same thing. All right, yeah, all right.
We got to bring the Albanians on one day.
I could get them on.
Nah, they might.
I know a lot of them.
They might start a war
Nah,
again.
I still fuck with most
I'm
of them.
cool. I'm really cool with one of them, Tico. That's
I
it.
don't know.
I remember him.
So I'm cool with. Shouts to Tico.
I know. I fuck with Recco. I fuck with Recco. I don't know if you like Recco.
Recco's ass.
There you go. See, look, start a war. Look what I said. What I just said. Start a war. Like
I fuck with a lot of them though.
leave that
Yeah,
shit alone.
Bring one of them on.
It's old. It's old.
We'll do a Monday pod.
Yeah, it could be a Monday pod.
It'll be a Monday. Kev, you work that day. Don't call out.
When I was in pre-K,
Recco follows you on
Nigga
Instagram?
said, when I was in pre-K,
Probably.
these
I
niggas
don't
is wilding in high school.
Nah, yeah, well that, yeah, because in
Niggas is
'96,
bugging.
in '96, I started
Stores
at
spanked them out. Remember that shit?
All right, Kevin.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna lie to you. You want to talk about it? All right. So I know Latin Kings with smoking blood niggas and
All right,
yeah,
Warren.
all right. So like,
Now that was
leave
trying
that
to tell
alone.
him. All right, all
Leave it
right.
alone.
Okay, well,
So what?
when
In
he was
96,
when he was in '96,
In '96, when they was running around in, I guess, middle school and high school, I had just started pre-K, and I wasn't supposed to be in pre-K because it was only for kids who had.
You were in pre-K '96?
Yeah.
Damn, I'm old.
nah, ain't no.
He
Hold
frying.
on.
He frying.
He lying. He lying.
He has to be lying.
Ain't no fucking way you was in pre-K in
In
96.
All right, what age you start pre-K?
Nigga,
At 4.
I was born in '92.
oh shit.
God damn.
So like I was saying,
In class of '99, I was in 6th grade.
that's crazy.
Well, I was.
96.
96, I was in 6th grade.
Oh shit. Yeah, man.
Nigga, in 99, I was already in high school.
Yeah. I didn't
Nigga was
graduate.
told you like
This
40.
nigga was 7 years. Nah.
You should be the mascot of this shit. 'Cause
I'm
you're like
3 or 4 years
40.
younger than you.
I'm not doing this.
So in '96, I sneak in because I wasn't supposed to be in pre-K, but the rule was if you had some type of like issue or like disability, then they let you in. So my mom's just like, yo, they're gonna interview you. Just act like you mute. So I go into the interview. They're like, hey, James, what's your name?
I ain't know where you want.
I ain't say nothing. What's your address? I ain't say nothing. Do you know your telephone number? Oh, this kid has severe mental issues.
Oh shit.
He doesn't know how to communicate. He doesn't know how to talk. So they
First
let
of
me
all,
in.
You the smartest nigga ever because you knew, like, just don't say nothing.
I didn't say nothing. And they let me in. And then I had Miss Ryan for pre-K. I had Miss Siafalo for kindergarten. I had Miss Bokios for 1st grade.
Who are
Miss
these
Siegel
people?
for 2nd grade.
I remember Miss
Miss
Siegel.
Levine for 3rd grade.
You remember all this shit?
Yeah, Miss Rita for 4th
I
grade.
remember all my teachers too.
And I had Miss Mitchell for 5th grade.
I had Miss
501
Donovan.
classes.
I had Miss Donovan for pre-K. I had Miss Smolin for 1st grade. I had Miss Deli Carpini for 2nd grade. I had Miss Gart/Miss Lombardo for 3rd grade. Miss Vertucci for 4th grade. Miss McKenna for 5th grade.
Hold on. Oh,
My
Miss
gym
McKenna.
teacher- my
Miss
gym
McKenna,
teacher was
that
Mr.
sounds
Mintz.
familiar.
Mr. Mintz,
Yeah,
yeah.
that was everybody's.
I had Mr. Hauser first, then it was Mr. Mintz.
Yes.
You know they used to
I
take
had
turns
Mr.
sleeping
Hauser.
in the room in that gym?
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't know that until I graduated.
You know that.
Yeah, they told me that.
Yeah, matter of fact,
R.I.P.
yeah.
Mr.
Like
Mintz.
my teachers, like I don't even remember my 2nd grade. Like I had Miss
I remember-
Rubel for kindergarten.
Who?
So Miss Rubel, this
I remember Miss Rubel. I remember
I know.
her.
We established that already.
No, I said Miss Rubio, not Rubu.
Oh, all
stupid.
right. There you go. I said Rubel like twice.
I
Miss
just
Rubel
don't-
somebody
I just
else.
didn't think you know what
Miss
you
Rubel
were
somebody
saying.
else.
Miss Rubel is a total different. Anyway, I had
person?
Miss Snook for 1st grade. I had
Oh, Miss Snook was my math teacher.
I
I
had,
remember that name.
I had
She used to be like this.
first of all, I had a trailer for kindergarten and 1st grade.
I had a trailer too.
Like
I
outside?
remember the trailer.
You were old head.
You
Nah,
you
that's
had a trailer
crazy.
too.
I was never in the trailer. Oh, yeah, for mini school, yeah.
There was a trailer.
Mini school, yes.
yeah, mini
There
school.
There was a trailer. I
Nigga,
remember
first
the
of all,
trailer.
Nigga said mini school? Yes, nigga, you had
I
it.
remember
Like,
the
it's
trailer.
over. It's up.
It was made
It's
out
up,
of fucking,
nigga.
it made out of shed. It was like a
Nigga,
shed.
it was a fucking trailer.
It was a
man.
trailer, nigga. What the
I
fuck you
remember
talking
the
about?
trailer.
the
That
mini
niggas is old heads. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking. Yo, it's,
And then
yo,
they made the
I
new building.
swear-
And then they made the new building.
Yo, you know how mad I was when they made the new building? I had to deal with all the bullshit in fucking regular PS72, and then once I left the IS, niggas made a new building. I said, y'all bitch ass niggas. Y'all motherfuckers.
I never got to experience the new building, but I remember when
That's what I'm saying.
when it was right when it finished. I was it was my senior year.
Yeah, we had bunk beds at kindergarten. Y'all ain't had that?
No.
Nah.
Man, we were privileged.
Nigga, I didn't sleep on my table.
And
nigga.
pre-K, and
Nah, yeah,
pre-K,
we had the bunk
and
beds.
pre-K.
Only thing I remember about
I
that
had Miss
shit
Ryan as my pre-K
is-
teacher,
Yeah, did y'all go to the
and Miss
the,
she was
the
bad.
shit right there on Samson?
Huh? Who?
The like the pre-K shit on Samson? The little-
Nah.
Yeah,
I
went
did
to that shit?
No.
I can
Nah,
still
nah.
smell their
Ivy
rice.
League? Ivy League?
Ivy League.
No.
That's not the shit on Simpsons?
I ain't never did shit in Ivy.
Actually,
nothing.
it used to be called Tutor Time. So,
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I'm talking about.
no, but no.
Nah, it's just called the Thaw's Neck Daycare or some shit like that. That's where me and Zay graduated. Me, Zay, Butter, and all them. Like we both pre-K.
Technically, it's not on Samson. It's actually on
That's like
Dewey,
Swinton.
but it's like right in the middle. Yeah, exactly. Swinton.
Swing. It's on Swing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went there.
You went
I
there?
didn't go there.
Yeah, I
The
graduated.
only thing
I
I
never
remember
went
there,
there.
I just remember I could just still smell that fucking rice.
I just remember the blue cots. And I remember when we used to go to sleep in the blue cot, they used to watch the stories when we were supposed to be sleeping. All my children. I remember that.
Nah.
I got good long-term memory,
He's
yo.
looking at Justin like, yo, you don't remember that? Like,
Yeah, man.
why you don't
I've
remember
done
that?
I've done a lot of like recreational fun in my life. I don't remember nothing yesterday. I don't remember none of my
Oh,
teachers.
shout out to Tiara. She's watching. Yeah, we definitely was in 101, 201, 301, 401, and 501 together.
Oh, y'all was
IGC
all on the
classes.
ones?
Yeah, we were
What
IGC
you talking
students.
about?
Yeah.
I was in a
my
101.
class
See,
started declining after third
watch
grade.
this. So, first
I
of
was
all,
a 101,
so you was in
201,
all 01s,
301,
right?
404, 505, 66.
Oh, you went to the retarded class.
No, it wasn't retarded class, motherfucker.
So,
You went to the
JT,
retarded class. How you
to
went?
your point,
505 was not retarded.
they got
No,
rid of
606 was a
IGC.
retarded class.
66 was
At
first
the
and
IS.
foremost. You didn't go to IS.
Yes, I did go to
All right,
IS,
so
stupid. What do you mean?
So when you went to IS, we were at 66. That was the last year before they started making
Houses?
601. Yeah, houses.
6'6" is stupid class.
66. So hold on. There's a few people right now that you look up to that was in that class.
I don't look up to none of y'all.
Yeah,
niggas.
you look up to everybody. But anyway,
I'm taller than you.
okay. Not at that time.
That's true. I was bad short. Nigga, you was in the dumb class.
Nah, 66 was not a dumb class.
It's okay.
No, the dumb classes started by 6'9".
And this is why I need to mind my business because 6'6", I'm not going to say it was a dumb class, but
It was a dumb class.
it was past.
It wasn't
The
the
people
brightest.
that I knew that I was cool with in the dumb class is because they was in there because of the behavior, not because they was
Yes,
stupid.
exactly. Yes.
You was
Yes.
probably in there because you was a dickhead. Because you was bad. Not because you was dumb.
So,
Somebody said
JT,
But you was in
to
the
your
dumb
small
class.
kid.
to your point,
No.
if
I
Nick,
miss
somebody-
every
that's
Eric
what
Kilo.
they
I
said.
miss Eric Kilo too,
if
man.
Nick
I love
is
them.
still watching because
he's
he's
there.
not,
He's here.
probably.
He's here. He's
And then I
here.
got
Alright,
back in
so
sixth
Nick
grade.
knows IGC won.
Oh, he said that. He said that.
That's we ran that shit
He
from
said,
from
but-
first
but
grade
what y'all in
to
IGC
fucking
one
fifth grade.
program?
First grade to fifth grade, me and Nick, that was it.
Oh, y'all niggas are stupid?
We was the smartest niggas in the fucking building. Fucking IGC won, nigga.
I'm just saying.
Intelligent, gifted
Gifted.
children.
I remember that shit. I remember
Is
that
that what
shit.
it mean?
That's what it
Yeah,
is.
yeah, I
never knew
remember that.
Nigga, I was in
I never
young
knew that.
astronauts programs. Nigga,
I
I
never
was
knew
in
that.
the
That's
Intrepid
crazy.
I
in
never
second
knew that.
grade.
That's a
nigga.
fact. I still
Bro,
got my
no
picture from
funny
the Intrepid.
shit. PS72 and all that shit.
Yo,
they gave us
they
mad
did it. Yeah,
shit
they did
for
it.
us.
They did
Like-
it. They
like-
did it.
And the only thing I hated about that shit, they made us play the fucking recorder. I hated that.
That was nice. That was
Play the
nice with the
recorder.
recorder.
You
but
crazy?
when they gave us
Nah,
the
I
when they
used to
gave us the
smoke-
piano
Maybe
shit.
had a little limb, nigga.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I smoked that. You bugging.
I had,
Clearly, y'all
it's a
niggas is
small
not that
Acura,
young.
too.
Nigga, y'all niggas is old.
Nah, that means the equipment was just around for a long time.
No, that
No,
means
they
that
stopped
niggas-
it.
Yeah, I remember that.
They stopped
Remember
it.
They
that.
stopped that
Remember
shit.
that.
You
yo-
did you do the
yo
recorder?
grade, nigga?
Nah, we had the keyboards.
Did you do the recorder?
No, the recorder.
What's that?
Exactly.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Wait,
You had the keyboard?
PS72?
Yeah, we
At least you had the
Yes.
keyboard.
I didn't have music class in PS72.
We did it. They made us do it.
Everybody
it.
had
was
it.
a music
I
class.
didn't
We
have
did
that.
it.
I didn't have
Everybody
Nigga, we
had
did
it.
it.
Everybody had it.
My nigga, we used to do
Everybody
it
had it.
downstairs.
Everybody had it.
My first
Nigga.
time ever was 6th grade.
What for what?
Music.
For
Yo,
oh,
bro,
oh, that's the
everybody had it.
I never had it.
First, yes,
Music
you
was-
did.
I never had
promise you.
music. How you telling me,
Don't
bro?
remember it.
Bro.
Bro, I got memory
You
of a
don't
fucking
remember.
elephant, bro. I never
And
had
clearly
music
you
class.
don't, nigga.
I never had music class, bro. In fucking 5th grade, 4th grade, 3rd grade, I never had it.
So then you was in a remedial class.
I guess so.
I'm just saying.
I never had it. My first music class was 6th
Justin
grade
is
with
younger
Mr.
than you,
Bigliotti.
and he
Mr.
knew it.
Bigliotti.
Like, think about that. Think about what I'm saying.
Who's
Yeah.
the music teacher?
Who in
PS72.
I don't remember, nigga.
I read this shit, nigga. You don't. It doesn't exist.
I had Mrs. Hauser.
I know the recorder though. What's the
You had to
recorder?
pull it out the sleeve,
recorder
nigga.
is- yeah, you had to pull out the
Yeah, you had to
sleeve.
pull out the sleeve,
And then
nigga.
we
What
had
you
to go
talking
home
about?
and fucking practice that shit.
Yes, nigga. Maybe add a little
I
layer,
never had
nigga.
that. I never had that. I
Yes,
never had that.
You had it, nigga.
I
We
swear to
all
God,
had
you
it.
was in
bro.
on
I swear to God,
you
I
had
had
it.
it.
6'6", nigga, that's why.
You just
Yes. That's not PS72. PS72 ends in 5th grade.
You did 5'6",
You just learned
nigga.
that you was in a remedial.
Nah, we had the recorder though. We did.
I never had
We
it.
had the- we had-
I had there was a beige one and the dark one, and those two.
What?
Yeah, there was two. It was the side recorder and the actual recorder.
Do that again?
No, but pause. But so,
So what you had?
but that was in 6th grade.
Nah.
No,
You
nigga.
had the
I had
recorder.
Mr.
You had a
Vigliotti in my
clarinet.
6th grade.
You had a clarinet in 6th grade, nigga.
In 6th grade, I had Mr.
I
Mr.
promise
Mr.
you had a
Vigliotti.
clarinet,
There was two
you had
classes.
real
You could take
instruments,
drama
you had
class
a whole-
or you could take music class.
Yo, bro.
You could take drama class or music class. You had one to pick. You had Miss Morrow for drama and Mr. Vigliotti
You
for music.
wasn't. I promise you was not playing the fucking recorder in 6th
And
grade.
Mr.
nigga.
Vigliotti's class in 6th grade.
No, you wasn't. You
Yes,
said
I
a
was.
clarinet, nigga. You don't know what you're
It's
talking
a
about.
fucking recorder.
You don't know what
The
you're talking
fucking
about.
recorder.
No. That wasn't even allowed in 6th grade, nigga. What are you talking about?
Recorder is the.
You was in a remedial
You
class.
don't, no. I played the saxophone in 6th grade, nigga. What the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about? I had to buy a whole fucking wooden reed for my fucking mouthpiece and fucking, yo.
I never
you
had
don't
that.
know.
That's true.
Yeah, exactly.
You
He don't know
definitely
what
have
he's
to buy
talking
the
about.
read.
I never had the
Yeah.
This
saxophone.
nigga's dumb. That's what,
I never had the saxophone.
this nigga's dumb. There was no recorder in 6th grade,
Yes, there
bro.
was.
No, there wasn't,
stop
nigga.
that
Bro,
filth.
you
Yo.
have bad memory. You can't even speak on it. You had
No,
bad
nigga,
memory.
you don't remember.
You don't remember.
Nigga, you talking to two people that was before your time and after your time, and we both had a recorder, nigga. What are you talking about?
You wanna know the funny shit though? Nick said, "Yo, remember we had to pay $1 for the recorder?"
Yes!
That was 6th grade.
That was
No, it wasn't,
That
nigga.
was 6th
Yo,
grade.
nigga, can you please, in the comments, please, this nigga fucking elementary
That
school.
was Mr.
This nigga's
Vigliotti. I
dumb.
had Mr. Vigliotti. I had to do that.
This nigga's dumb. No, this nigga.
How you telling me?
don't
That was in
remember.
PS72.
You don't remember.
That was
It
IS 192.
No,
100% was in
no,
PS72.
no.
1,000% was 192.
They wasn't handing out recorders in 6th
They
grade,
didn't
bro.
have you. They gave you a fucking saxophone. Let's not even go there. Let's not even go there. Let's not even go there. Let's not even go there.
You're remedial.
What you gonna say?
Say it.
So,
This only. This only.
So anyway,
They gave you a recorder because you didn't know what the fuck you was doing.
all right. Anyway,
Nigga,
Oh my God, yo.
yo,
That is.
how
Yo,
did we
it's
get?
like there's 4 different generations in here in the same school.
Oh, wait. Somebody's trying to call in. Hold on.
Oh!
Yo, hey, Nicky, yo,
Somebody
please
trying to
don't let
call
me
in.
Nick. Please don't let me Nick.
I'm gonna
I
call him
swear
back
to
right now. I'm calling whoever try to call in. Don't. I'm calling you back right now.
Yo, this nigga Kevin's bugging.
192. And I had a recorder in Lehman.
You wasn't blowing that shit.
Yo, yo,
Hey, yo,
Pause.
Bro,
yo. What's up?
we
You back
know
on
that.
40th
I
Century?
knew it was Nick.
You
I knew it was
live
Nick.
on
I knew it
47
was Nick. I
podcast
knew it was
right
Nick.
now, man. What up, bro?
bro, we paid $1 in the first grade for the recording.
Small grade.
First grade,
I didn't even
nigga.
have that in 1st grade.
And we were in IGC all the way till 5th.
So
There
yeah,
you go.
you're IGC. See, IGC, y'all was special kids.
Remedial. That's what I said.
They were
I said
special
you were
kids.
remedial. I said it. I said that.
You was special. You was a special kid.
No, they had to stop it because other kids felt bad because we were better than them.
There you go. Talk your shit. Yo, talk your fucking shit, bro.
Yeah, you see?
Talk your shit,
But
bro.
I didn't have
Talk
music.
your shit, yo.
I didn't have music in my
Bro.
class.
So
I
if you was
remember
in
that.
6th grade playing the recorder, nigga, you was remedial. I swear to God, I tell you. Ain't no fucking way.
Yeah,
Ain't
I
no
had a
fucking
recorder.
way.
Oh,
I had
your classroom was by exit 8, right? That's why you took the crazy kids.
I don't even know. Yeah, wait, is it exit 8?
That's
Yo,
what they had to
Nick,
keep
It's
the
like when you go
I've
to
been
the
trying to tell
when
him
you're
that-
6th grade, when you go to the top floor, the 4th floor, you make that right on the side door, the first door right there. That was my class.
Yo, you know niggas was getting head in exit 8, nigga.
I don't know.
You
I
was
remember.
learning,
I remember
you was
exit
learning
number.
music, we was getting head.
The bitches was playing the flute.
They was definitely playing the flute.
The recorder.
And you know what's crazy?
flute.
Even with the flute, it wasn't no fucking recorder, nigga. That's the whole point. It was not that.
It was the recorder.
No, it wasn't. Nigga,
How you
you're
telling me?
bugging.
Are you
We
telling me?
played the recorder.
in fucking first grade, you pulled it out the fucking slit. Like,
Yeah,
like they
yeah,
had a whole
look,
fucking
yeah,
sleeve.
Yeah,
I
it's a
hated
sleeve.
that shit.
It's a sleeve, yeah.
What color was the sleeve?
Beige.
Black, nigga.
Nah, I
It
had a
was
beige
beige.
one.
was-
Yep, beige.
I had the black one.
You see? Oh, you the only one that had a black one.
No, it was two of them. It was two of them.
You the only one that had a black one.
You didn't have a
No,
recorder in 6th grade, bro.
I did have a recorder 6th grade. How you telling me?
Nobody had a recorder in 6th grade. That's
You
why.
played a saxophone. You was experienced.
Because he was.
No, nigga, they told me in 6th grade. They told me in 6th
You've been
grade.
playing recorders since you was fucking 6 years old.
This nigga, yo, I swear to
It's been
God.
over 30 years you've been
Nick,
blowing
do you hear- Yo, Nick, do you hear this dumb shit?
Fuck.
Say that again. Nigga said it's been over 30 years, been blowing a flute.
That was perfect. That is perfect.
Oh my God. How the fuck did we get here?
I don't even remember.
Started in '96.
Oh man.
I knew you was calling
Nick.
in though.
So you went to school the year Pac died?
Yeah.
Nigga, we all went to school the
me
year
and Warren
Pac
went to
died.
school the same day. We're like, yo, this
No, I'm
is
saying no, but he started his school career. And
Nah, that might have been.
Is it school or career, nigga? He's not a school
He died in
career.
the summer, right? I don't think it was
September.
Nigga, we
Yo,
all went to
me-
school that day.
Me and Nick.
No, I'm saying, but he first went to school pre-K.
Oh. Yo, Nick,
Man, my generation different.
I thought
Yo.
you were supposed to be pulling up over here. I heard you've been bullshitting for like fucking ever.
Yo, Law and Order came back on this season and got
Dun,
crazy. So I'll be
dun.
there when the reruns start.
Nah, you talking bullshit. There we
Why
go.
can't y'all do?
Hold
why
on,
can't
hold
y'all
on.
do a pot of 4 in the afternoon, 5 in the afternoon?
Hold
I'm
on.
old.
Warren, do you want to take him to court?
No, who, Nick? No.
Yeah.
Nick
Hit that
is my
shit one more
guy.
time.
Nick is my brother.
Hit that shit one more time.
Nick is my brother. I would never take him to court.
Warren, they don't know, brother. We've been friends like 32 years.
There you go.
Oh, I know him 32 too. What's up?
Yeah, you know, JT is like, first of all, JT is like 32 years. God damn.
He's less than 32.
Yeah.
Who?
JT.
I know him for 32 years.
Who, JT?
This nigga.
I was talking about JT.
JC's not 32.
That's what we just said.
Tell him
He
again.
did just
Yeah,
say it.
tell him again. He ain't
There
here.
goes that
Solid.
6'6" math right there. There it goes.
Yo, me and
Yo,
Nick,
do you
me
wanna-
and Nick was in the same class until seventh
grade.
grade. Seventh grade.
Oh, he said.
Seventh
Yeah,
grade, we
because
we,
that-
we separated.
Because the kids from PS14 and PS71,
Yes.
they took up too much space, so they had to break up the classes.
That is true.
Y'all niggas remember too much.
Do y'all feel like Throsneck needs a charter school?
No.
Yes.
We got a charter
No.
school. Like, what the,
Who? Where?
that's what they got now. And
Those are charter schools?
yeah.
No, it's not. It's actually a public school. My daughter goes there. It's the Delta School. It's a public school, but it's weird because
Oh,
nobody is zoned there. Everyone in Throsneck is zoned to PS72. You got to have like a hook or know somebody to get in that school.
Where's the charter school?
IS.
IS.
But
Oh,
we,
yes, is a charter school now?
it's like you like
I just
he's
said
trying to
it's
say you
public.
need to know somebody to get into IS now.
Yeah,
That's
because
interesting.
it's actually PS392. That's the elementary school, and then they have 2 junior high schools on the second floor. They've got Mott Hall, and then they got Institute of Mathematics.
They
Those,
do.
so
Yeah,
it's-
that's true.
yeah, so the Delta School is the elementary,
I heard
and then
that
the
school
2
sucks
middle schools
ass,
on the
too.
top floors.
I'm gonna tell you like this: fuck both of those, fuck all that shit because our yard didn't look nothing like that. when
they
we
got a
fucking,
Yeah,
yo,
bro.
the niggas, yo, get the fuck out of here. Niggas had a whole full court basketball shit. Like, get the fuck, nah, yo, we ran a full
They
court
got turf.
for 2 hours for one basket.
Bro, we played
And
football.
IS.
We played football on concrete.
Niggas getting their
yes.
dick
We
sucked
would
by
play
the
a
fucking
5-on-5
handball
on a half
court.
court.
Mm-hmm.
If you walk to the handball court, you
I kind of almost got raped. No, I don't want to say raped. I got taken advantage of because rape sounds different.
it's all right. We're here for you, brother.
Either way, yes.
okay,
I
man, get
appreciate
raped.
it.
Go ahead, you can get raped. It's okay.
No, well, 2 girls in fucking 7th grade tried to take advantage of me on that line. Like, yo, Nick, you remember the line that you couldn't cross?
the yellow line, bro. If you
There you
cross
go.
it, oh, it's a wrap.
That shit
Caught me
sound
on
like
the
jail,
line. I
nigga.
was trying to run across the line. They caught me on the line. Threw me on the floor. Tried to take it. I was like, yo, what the fuck? Wow, shit.
Am I thinking the same girl, Warren, Spanish chick or the black chick?
I don't want to say the name.
Don't say the name. Just say what shit.
We can't say the name. We can't say the name.
Say the name.
I
All
know
I'm
who
gonna say
you're
is
talking about.
we used to be in the library with her. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Yeah, enough said. Enough said.
That's wild.
Enough said.
And yes,
Remember Miss
back
Pink
in
from
the
the
day,
library?
we used to
When
go.
we
We used to
were on field
leave school and go to the library. That's what we did.
Nigga, we used to leave the school, go to Emilio's.
Well, we did that too, but like the library, we did our homework. Like we had a study
You did
group.
homework?
Yes.
Oh, you
Yes.
mad
Yeah,
smart.
we
IGC,
bro.
nigga. That's the reason why I was in intelligent, gifted children for fucking 5 years. Nigga, what the fuck you talking about?
You're my 8th grade yearbook.
6'6".
Nigga, because we probably graduated because you got left back, stupid.
Yeah. I told you, pick the grade I don't like that. Stuck with it.
But yes, we was in IGC 1, and we was in
One. I just
remember
no, Warren.
thank
One.
you. Yeah.
IGC.
Yo,
One.
I flexed on somebody that was talking that IGC shit. I was like, you was in 1 or 2. He said 2. I said, I don't fuck with you, nigga. We ain't
Yeah,
fuck
you
with y'all.
slow.
Were you in the minor program too in 7th, 8th grade?
No.
Nah,
Once
they
I got
had
the IS, it was over.
No, they didn't have MITRE program yet.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
over.
the minor
It was
program
over.
started
IS,
No,
but like, we
MITRE
just
program started
Seventh and
but
eighth
in
grade.
our grade when we got there.
In 7th grade, yeah.
Yeah, when we got there. Them niggas was there too.
Nah, he was
nigga,
there.
I'm
He was
I'm
there.
I'm
He
an
was
old
there.
head, bro.
Yeah.
Like
You didn't have the MITRE program.
we
He
was
started
still
dumbing-
Yeah,
we
when
was
you got to
still-
when
he
you got to
started-
7th grade, you was
nah.
done 7-1.
we
He
was still
started
trying to
dumbing
push
down.
teachers out the fucking window.
But when you got to
He started dumbing
yo,
down.
real shit. Yo,
Wait,
yo, nigga,
Warren,
hold on.
When you got to 7th grade, you was 7-1.
No, 7-3.
See, they didn't have it yet because we got houses when we got there.
There was because there was 7-1, 7-2, but then there was classes before that with MITRE programs. 7 MITRE 1, 7 MITRE 2. And then it was 7-1,
grade,
7-2.
I'm not gonna say no names, Chris, but
Oh, I already know.
yeah.
Nigga
See,
said
look,
Chris.
That's
Hey,
crazy.
you heard him. He said, I already know.
You said Chris.
Niggas about to.
Was she trying to take his books?
Yep. Niggas
Bro,
about to push
I
the
thought he
teacher out the
was
window.
gonna, the school was gonna be over. It was gonna be the
Change
first Columbine. He almost lost it.
Why she took your books?
No, Chris. She took his books and the nigga lost it. And she, for whatever
Bro.
reason, she looked out the window one day and he was just there. And we was like, no, nigga, you bugging. Yeah, he about to send her outside.
He would write for days, and she took his book, and bro, I was like, "This is it. We're gonna see a murder in school."
Nah, back in the day,
I never forget.
Wasn't really in a dumb class though,
name
man.
is-
Because like, yeah, I had class with Amizi. Amizi was mad smart.
He was in a dumb class.
6'6" was he was mad smart.
He was in a dumb class. Ask him. He'll tell you he was in a dumb class.
He liked his class.
He was smart, but he was bad, nigga. He was in a dumb
Why
class.
you friends with this nigga? Because every time he try to shut you down.
He was in a dumb class. He was. That's my nigga, bro. But he was there because he was bad, not because he was stupid.
Amizi was my
He
nigga.
was horrible. Like
I got a story about Amizi,
like
but I'm
him,
not gonna do that.
even Dell. I love Dell to death. Dell was one of the smartest people I've known. Like Dell was mad smart, but Dell was bad as shit. Dell was bad. Like he was fighting everybody over like that, and grades went down because of behavior, not because he was stupid. Like he was just bad. You know what I mean?
So it was a bad class or a dumb class?
No, you was in a dumb class.
It's both.
I was in class with Dell too.
Nah, no. No, y'all had, it was, people looked at it like, oh, they was dumb, but they knew, like, the people who are really smart, they just really bad. Like, they was really bad. Like, growing up, you knew who was the bad kids in school.
First of all, don't let this nigga ride. He's trying to tell you you're dumb. That's what he keeps saying.
No.
He's really trying to tell you you're dumb.
Kevin's not dumb at all. Like,
No,
Kev-
but you keep
Kevin's not dumb.
saying.
He was trying to say,
He said,
he was
yo,
trying to say
they
dumb
were-
class,
they
and then when
were-
I mentioned
they
certain
were
people, he's like,
bad.
oh shit.
Yeah, exactly.
I see.
They were bad.
No, they
You
were
like,
bad.
yo, you're
Kev was
just
bad.
dumb. You was in
Listen,
6'6", you
the
were
reason
dumb.
why people ain't like Kev, because Kev was bad. Kev went against the grain. Kev was bad as shit. Because he was raised in a single mother household.
It wasn't a single mother household.
That's
You
how we
took it out
can
of
end.
context.
We can end that segment right there.
It took it out of context.
Y'all got anything else y'all want to talk about?
Yo, fellas, it was a good time chatting with y'all. I'm jumping off.
All right, Nick. Appreciate you, man. No, Nick, I
Well,
love
that shit
you.
sound like Star Wars.
I love you guys, bro. You guys keep it
appreciate
up,
you.
bro. This podcast is always great.
Yeah,
you,
man.
man.
Did you subscribe to the Patreon yet?
What? No, I didn't even know.
Oh yeah, yo, Warren, send him the
You
information.
think this is better than Law and Order?
I can't. Oh, we gonna talk about it. We gonna talk about the Patreon because we need you.
I don't know.
We need you to subscribe to the Patreon.
Yeah, Warren's gonna send you the information. We appreciate
Yes,
it. If you could do
absolutely.
anything about it, man. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all that shit. We really do
Send it through.
appreciate you.
Have a good night, fellas.
All right,
All right.
too.
Speaking of the Patreon, I mean, like, we're gonna be talking about. We're gonna have like segments and talking about cryptocurrencies where you can actually learn something.
You're never gonna learn from it.
You don't want to learn anything. And this motherfucker was an IGC.
He wasn't. They got rid of it by the time.
He's talking to you, stupid.
Huh?
He said this nigga was an IGC. Roll his eyes.
Okay, so
Oh, you came at me.
how you was mad at him, but you come at me?
No, I'm laughing at him.
He said it was an IGC too.
No, I never said I was an IGC.
So what class were you in?
Which grade?
6th grade.
Sixth
Fifth-
grade,
no,
I was in
fifth grade, fifth grade.
611. I was in 5'2",
5'2",
502 actually.
502. What about 4th grade?
Fourth grade I was in 404, Miss Lombardo.
404, Mr. Lombardo.
Mm-hmm.
And 3rd grade.
I don't remember.
Didn't he say he was an IGC?
No, he never said that. I'm not gonna lie to you.
No.
I said I was like once we figured out that somebody called in, I said thank you because somebody else that was
Honestly,
in the IGC.
I never knew that it stood for intelligent, gifted children.
Yeah, man.
There you go.
I
Now you know.
see my whole life,
You was
You-
in IGC your whole life?
1st to 5th grade.
We call it ignorant gay
One-on-one.
children.
I know. You know.
We
said?
don't call it that.
You know what we said? Niggas was haters. If you wasn't in the IGC, niggas was haters. That's it.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was probably one of the first time. But Zay asked a question when a nigga hated on you. When like niggas,
Now you know.
I got you.
And
Actually,
I was in IGC my whole in PS72 the whole time.
I was always in the smart
And
class every
one.
time.
Not IGC2. No disrespect to anybody in IGC2, but I was one.
Yeah, but they was just as smart as one.
Man.
No.
Say it, man.
Man.
So why?
Say it,
so why
man.
separated?
Because there's more than 30 kids.
Nah, because even 501 had the best teachers
Yeah, we did.
in each grade. Like, Miss Mitchell was the best 5th grade teacher,
Yeah,
so
she-
that's why she taught 501. And so
And it's
on
crazy
so forth.
because
when-
y'all say 501 and we had
When I was in 5th grade,
E1.
when I was in 5th grade,
Everything
she
was
taught
even.
504.
She taught 504.
She taught 504 when I was 5th grade.
Yeah.
When I was 5th grade, Miss and it was a teacher named Miss
No.
Aquafreda was 503.
Did everybody have Mr. Amodio?
Yeah.
I do.
Seventh
I
grade.
never had
Seventh
Mr.
grade math.
Modio, but
Seventh grade
I
math.
know.
Did you have Mr. Amodio?
7th
You
grade
had
math.
Mr. Amodio?
4-2 boys. That's what he used to do all the time.
Nigga, you scared all of us.
Yeah, I thought we was at a
No,
rally.
no, because he, no, because
Why would you do that? You just scared me, nigga.
he would have boys sitting on one side, the girls sitting on the other
Yeah, he
side,
did.
and then it's like, and he would give like math problems. He's like, all right, what's 2 + 2? Like, I'm gonna give it an example. There was no dumb shit. It was an example. What was like, what's 2
Why
+
you get mad at me? yo?
So,
Season 606.
but I was actually in this class. I was in 721.
Oh, you was in one, but you was in the second house. Oh,
Second
you was
house.
smart in 7th grade.
Yeah. So, yeah, Mr. Vino passed me. Love you, Mr. Vino. All right.
Yo, you wanna know the funny thing is though about Mr. Modio? He told my mom. He told my uncle.
Tell my brother.
He taught your brother how to play World of Warcraft.
My brother will slap the shit out of you saying that shit again. Just saying.
Oh, yo, that nigga was there forever. One day he, you didn't have him?
Who?
You trying to warn the fly. You see that shit?
Nigga, yo, first of all, nigga went crazy.
You trying to warn the fly.
That nigga dodged
That
both my
motherfucker's
shits.
dead.
She said,
I hit my finger.
dead.
So you didn't have so you only a couple of grades under us. So he must have retired like right after like me and like a grade after.
I remember Mr. Fishman and Mrs. Fishman.
I remember Mr. Fishman.
I don't know who was that.
Who?
Mr. Fishman and Mrs. Fishman. I think they were like guidance counselors or something like
I
that.
remember Mr.
I
Fishman.
never
Because they used to
needed.
come, take kids out of class, like having one-on-ones. help
Never
them.
needed. Any
We had a
guidance.
fire gym teacher. Her name was Miss Vitello.
No.
No, I didn't have
Vitello
Hello.
and Miss
Only
Dominique.
thing I remember
My-
is Mr. Vodka.
Mr. Vodka.
Mr. Vodka.
Yeah, he was a perv.
Mr. Vodka. Mr. Vodka, that was IS.
You were talking about IS the whole time.
I was talking about PS72.
Oh,
Miss
PS72,
Dominique
I don't
and Miss
even remember.
We
Vitello.
just had
Who?
Mr. Mint. I had Mr. Hauser and Mr. Mintz.
Mr.
Mr.
Mintz
Mintz.
and yeah, exactly.
And
Yeah.
Mr. Hauser became a math teacher after.
I forgot about yeah.
Rest in
And
peace,
Mr.
Mr. Mintz.
What was that? Miss
R.I.P.
McGarry,
Mr.
the
Mintz,
computer
man.
teacher?
Miss McGarry was my
That was the old white lady, right?
third
The short one.
grade.
Short one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember her.
Third grade teacher.
one-
Miss McGarry?
That's when. Shit. Did y'all have Apple computers?
Yeah. No, we had
No, yes,
We
yes.
had Apple computers.
We had
No,
IBM.
no, no. We had
IBM.
we had
IBM. There was
Yeah.
there was a one row that had the Macs.
exactly
One row.
and then
We
yeah,
played Oregon Trail on that shit.
yeah,
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 yeah.
yeah.
We had
I used to
Oregon.
I play Oregon Trail on my phone right now.
Niggas got me.
That's crazy.
Play Oregon Trail.
Why? Why would you do that now?
That shit is fire. I'm still in Oregon, but
Why?
No, I remember you. If you didn't get to the Apple computers first, you wasn't getting the high
Nah.
tech shit.
she had us rotating weekly.
And all this shit. Remember the shit that they had to change the colors on the shit. Like you had the green one, you had
Yeah.
the pink one, all that shit. Your whole class was Apple.
Yeah, we had all Apple.
First of all, no. Let's get
Yo,
back
he
to
had
why
so
this
much
thing
more
is so
privilege.
bad.
We
We had
Oregon Trail,
IBM.
all these fucking
Yours was a
phones.
green and black screen.
Oh, the green and black shit. Yeah, the Macintosh.
And with the floppy disk and
Yo,
shit.
yeah, the Macintosh. It was
Nah,
was it the
first of all,
Macintosh?
the
Yeah.
greatest game in school history was Carmen San Diego.
I was just about to say that.
Yeah.
Where in the
Like,
world is Carmen
what?
San
That was only in
Diego?
the Mac,
I
though.
still
That's
never,
how I
I've never
figured out
That was
understood
in
that.
the Mac.
Yeah, no funny shit though. I did like Oregon Trail. Like that
Oregon
shit.
Trail. No,
Oregon
it wasn't
Trail
my
was
girl.
Carmen San Diego.
Yeah, you
Nasty
know
in
why?
Oregon
Because
Trail.
you went 5 steps and niggas got sick.
And then he
And
died.
yo,
Then
get
he
the fuck-
died.
Get these bum ass niggas out of here.
Yeah. Once you
your
get
fine,
sick, it's
but
over.
your
Like,
fine Carmen San Diego, if you was that nice to find Carmen San Diego, that was
It
different.
was nice.
That was
Yeah,
different.
that game was hard.
Carmen San Diego was different.
That game was difficult.
Yeah.
Imagine if niggas would have invested in Apple back then,
Right?
bro.
I don't know what computer I was on, but I know I was playing Oregon Trail and Carmen San Diego.
That's
I remember
IBM.
my first one. I got
IBM
into my.
computers.
I got to the crib. Was Dell shit. DELL.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. He
I
looking
know.
at me like I was.
No, I'm like, I know what you're talking about.
I used to watch mad porn on that shit.
I had a compact Presario. I don't know if you.
Oreo. I remember that.
I had a compact Presario.
Remember
My
the
grandmother bought
compact.
that, and I watched mad porn on that shit too.
I remember
And
in
I was on
98.
AIM. I was on AIM stupid.
And
I was on
oh,
AIM
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, I used to get like the free trial disc, and I would always
Yes.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
for 90 days,
90 days,
and
90
then
days.
and deactivate my account and make a new one.
Exactly.
Constantly make a new one. I'm saying mad. I had mad discs.
Did you have to
I
do
definitely.
that?
I was on AIM
Nah,
crazy,
I had AIM.
and it's crazy because I met a chick
I used to be in the group
and I was
chats
fucking
heavy.
with her.
Yeah, the group shots.
And
Not the
then
group
used to
chats
get
though.
raunchy,
I was
But
at
wait,
AOL.
Yeah.
And then I got invited to a fucking barbecue. And I'm not gonna say no names. I'm not gonna say no names because I'm not gonna put the person out there because I don't want to do that. But
We know
I
the
got
person.
invited to the barbecue, and I pulled up, and he was like, "Yo, I want you to be my girl." And I looked, and I was like, "Oh shit!" And she looked at me like, "Oh shit!" And then we walked to like whenever we got a chance, we walked to the side, and I was like, "Yo, I ain't gonna say nothing. Like, just do your thing, have your time, whatever." And she was like, "All right, I just wanted to make sure," and then that was it. And I haven't seen her since.
You hit?
That's crazy.
That's nobody business. I don't want to fuck with that. I'm not doing none of that. But yeah, that was wild. And I met her on AIM. Definitely met her on
I was
AIM.
never like an internet nigga.
I was always. I had a cell phone. In
Yo,
in
yo.
I
elementary
remember.
school.
Yeah, damn, this is years ago. Damn, you threw it back, man. I remember I was 15 on AIM. 15 on AOL actually, because I was had like the free disc and all that.
Mhm.
I was like 15, 14, 15, and I hopped in a chat room and shit.
Chat
And
rooms was fire.
the chat rooms was fire. They only allow like 32 people. I used to get to make the ones like let's say like New York to California, some shit, right? And I'll be like the head person of that shit. I'll be kicking motherfuckers out and start trolling people and shit. I started trolling at a young age.
Oh, so you admitted it, troll.
Yeah,
All right.
troll.
Okay.
Yeah. But that's what I'm known for. So, what you call it? So there was one girl, I forgot her name, but
don't need no names.
yeah,
Yeah, no names.
but there's one girl that I met on the chat room. We was talking on.
Nigga, kids about to be like,
Check
yo,
the
I
messages.
remember this girl.
Yeah, so hold
BX
on.
mommy, I love you too,
Yeah,
Tony.
right?
I really forgot the name, but then she said that I remember she was older than me. She was about like I think at the time it was like maybe 22 or some shit like that, and I was like 14, 15. But then we started talking on the AIM shit, whatever. Then I had a cell phone too. So my mom had got me a Sprint phone. So like it was like after 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
So she asked for my number and all that shit. So I had to, but we're 3 hours ahead of her. You know what I'm saying? Because she was in California, right? So we would talk like around 12 or 12:30, and she'd be like 9 o'clock her time. We'd chop it up and shit. And she said she was coming to New York like in a few months or whatever it was with her friend or whatever. So it was me, my boy Jason, and my boy Twist. You know Twist.
So what's the point?
So anyway, so you know him. So anyway, so she winds up coming to New York. She winds up coming to New York. She comes to the block and everything, and lost my V card with her.
A bitch you met on AIM?
Yeah, bet on AIM.
That whole story for that?
Yeah, yeah, lost my V card. I mean, I lost my V card to a 22-year-old, to 23 or whatever she was. Right in the staircase.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
What floor?
It's in the roof, by the roof.
Oh, right above your shit?
Yeah, by the roof.
Oh, did your side have the lock or no lock?
It was right there. And I don't remember if it had the lock or not. It was right there, like, you know, like it had the door, and there was like the little entrance right there, like on the right hand side. It's like a spot you can hide. When you go up to the roof, there's like, as you go up to the roof, there's a door on the left, and they got a little path right there on the right hand side.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Because Justin is about to violate you. Like, I think I know what you're talking about.
No.
Justin's like,
You know what I'm talking about, right?
No, I don't.
When's the last time you been on the roof?
I've never had to go on the roof.
You never been to the roof?
I've been to the roof plenty of times, but I'm just saying I haven't been able to go on the roof lately.
Oh, yeah, I mean, so when you go up the roof,
It's not your staircase, then it's my staircase.
it's the same fucking staircase.
No,
No, it's not.
A and B.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Matter of fact, we got the same. You A. Nigga, so it's B then. You was in B. We don't go up B. There's no reason to go up
There's
B.
no reason to go up B at all.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. So I've never went up
But I'm saying
B
when you
for
said
no
the same
reason.
staircase, we lived in the same building. That's what I'm thinking about.
Nah, nigga, he knows that was what I was saying. We don't have the same
But anyway,
staircase.
so-
First of all,
Look,
we
hold
got
on,
the same
I live my life
staircase.
in the
Hold on,
staircase.
hold
Nigga,
on,
what are you talking about?
And then,
You remember the shit in the building?
huh?
I'm asking
So-
him. He was in the building
So
with us.
after that, we finished. Then she goes downstairs and she goes to my boy Twist crib. Then she goes to my boy Jason's crib. Then she left.
She fucked. Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
So, but they got the fucking. You know what? I'm gonna shut up.
Oh, it's about the time for us to get out of here. Thank Kev for that fucking that story. Cause at 15, you was finding them thotties.
And Jason was 13.
Listen, we do not condone none of that shit.
I'm about to say, like, he's just throwing.
Numbers and names and shit out there.
It is what it is.
But cheers, fellas. Yo, we had a great one today.
I don't have nothing to toast.
Yeah, don't cheers.
finished the
That's
bottle?
bad luck. That's bad luck, man. You about to get syphilis.
What? Like, how do you get that?
That's wild.
How do you get that?
Okay.
This is.
I was trying to make him stop. He didn't want to stop. But like y'all
Yeah,
niggas,
you got
man.
syphilis, nigga. I don't know how you got it, but
You think she
got
went
it.
back to Cali and said she ran a train on y'all?
Ooh.
It wasn't technically a train. It was like a train with some stops.
No.
No.
Did
no.
she
See,
go back to
he's not
Cali
listening.
and
Yo,
say
he
that
don't
she ran
listen
a
to
train
nothing.
on
He
y'all?
No, she never. No.
How you know she never did that?
I don't know what she said. But,
You ever hit her with an ASL after that?
No. No, I mean,
First of all, if you
First and
don't know
foremost,
what,
I asked
wait,
that- I asked that
JT, wait,
ASLNP.
JT, you know what ASL is?
Yeah. Age,
All right, let's make sure.
sex location, right?
I
Yeah.
has ASLNP,
What's MP?
nationality and pictures.
Ain't no fucking yo. This
Nigga,
nigga be
I
lying,
knew
yo.
bitches that
He
hated
be
y'all
lying,
niggas.
yo.
No, hold on. What? Real shit though? I
And they're
knew.
doing S2R,
What is that?
send to receive.
No, Kevin.
Tiara
no,
said,
no.
remember the weird kids that played Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! In the library all day? Don't be disrespectful.
I do remember them.
Don't be
Yeah.
disrespectful.
I do
I had
remember, but
Pokemon cards. I
I
had
was still
Yu-Gi-Oh!
cool with them
cards.
though too. I had Pokemon cards. I'm not sure, but we was
I had
cool
First
with
of all,
Game
I was
Boy.
a
Who's that?
weirdo. I just didn't play, but
Who's that?
I knew.
Tiara. She used to live down the block.
You know what it was?
I should lie.
I ain't.
Oh, I know.
Tomorrow.
I got how much. I know what that is.
You know, anyway, I never disrespected nobody,
Mhm.
and I actually made more friends because of that than anything else. And shout out to everybody. Like I would just be outside and like people that niggas wouldn't play basketball with, I would just shoot around with. And people in school that would like niggas would deem them, they thought they was weird or whatever. I'm chill with them.
Yeah.
I was a regular nigga. Yo.
I was a Yu-Gi-Oh!
promise you.
kid. I was a Pokemon kid. I was a sports kid. I was an IGC
That's
kid.
what I'm saying. Like
I fit in
like,
all circles.
Yeah, me
It's like these, like there were certain things when I was a kid that like that wasn't cool, and I'm like, why not? But I had to realize I was in IGC, so
Because you wasn't cool.
you fucking dumb niggas. I talk about shit now. Back then, I was bullied, I was beat up, I was all that shit.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I was all that shit.
Oh,
Yeah, I was
I
on.
get it. That's why you went to the gym because you was
Nope,
you
that wasn't it.
You was
Nope.
a bitch.
nope,
and-
that wasn't
oh.
it. I was never a bitch. You know what's crazy?
Huh?
I started beating niggas up when I was in junior high school, so stop it. Anyway, so what happened was because I knew what it was like to get bullied and beat up and all that, I
You
would
didn't like
never
it.
do that to anybody else. So therefore, I had more friends than everybody else because what niggas deemed cool, niggas wouldn't fuck with these dudes.
Yeah, I feel like I was just cool with everybody. Like even
Exactly.
the weird people, I was so cool with and all that shit. I remember there was this kid, bro. He used to wear the helmet every day, and I used to no funny shit.
No, I'm just saying.
NIS?
Yeah, remember that nigga?
With the pink helmet.
Pink helmet. Yeah,
It was a girl.
that was a dude.
It was a girl.
No,
The long hair?
no, nigga, it was a guy.
No, it was with a pink helmet. The cushion helmet.
Well, I was in there. He probably left because he's older than me. But there was a dude, pink helmet. I used to say what's up to him all the time. Like, yo, you know what I mean? Like my whole life, I was just always like making sure that he was good.
That was me because when I was younger, you got to remember I was dark skin, glasses.
Dark skin. Say that again. Cause you was
Dark
mad
skin.
dark, nigga.
It's okay. I don't give a fuck. I love it. Like I love it.
Go ahead, talk about it.
I'm dark skinned
Go
than
ahead.
a motherfucker. I'm
Uh-huh.
black as shit.
Let's go.
And I get blacker when I go anywhere else outside of New York because New York don't give us no fucking sun.
Well, you just came back and you look the same.
You're right. I didn't get a chance to do all that. The kids, let them do that. But anyway, when I was younger, when I was a kid, I made sure that they were okay and whatever. And
Yeah.
I always checked on them. I always that was
Nah.
my thing.
No funny shit though. Like when I was like growing up and I used to walk in and see you there, you always used to check up. Like I used to fuck your little ass up after that. But you know
Who,
what I mean?
Kev?
No, you nigga.
You ain't fuck my little ass up. Pause. Fuck.
That sound crazy.
Yeah. Fuck you talking about? Like, once I got to junior high school, nigga, I was knocking niggas out.
Yeah.
But it was
when you come to my
because.
building, nigga,
But it was.
I had to fuck your little ass
It wasn't
up,
your
nigga.
building,
It's
nigga.
my building.
It wasn't your building.
my
It was
building.
not your building.
Whose building is it?
My building. What the fuck you
outta
talking about,
here.
nigga?
Fuck out
It
of
was never your building.
My building.
It was never your building either.
What
Yo,
building
y'all
is
niggas-
this?
Yo,
My building,
it was,
nigga.
yo, first of all, it was me and Izzy building. First
I'm about to
and
say I knew
foremost.
that as Bezel building, and I knew that
No,
as Spiz building.
ask Bezel. Talk to Bezel.
I will give it to
And I love-
it as being
Hey, yo, pause. You
Izzy
ain't give it to
building
nobody.
at a
Hold
point in
on.
time.
Nah,
Because Izzy's way older than me. Izzy's your age.
Izzy's younger than me.
Izzy's younger than him.
How old?
A year younger than me.
Izzy's 2 years
Same thing.
older than me.
But my mother used to let Izzy beat my ass.
Pause.
How's that gay? Why
Might
can't
be-
we
it
just
might be
have
a
a
little
conversation?
spicy. Might be a little spicy. But
Yo, I used to try to fuck with him,
listen,
and then he used to fuck me up in front of my mom.
Bezel.
He was in jail.
I love Bezel to death. No. Talk to Bezel about me. Ask him any question, anytime. And there's no disrespect. There's no none of that. Like, I love Bezel. That's my little brother.
Facts.
If you say, tell him, Warren, that nigga, he gon', Warren, different. He do that. That's what it was. Bezel, no bullshit. From when my wife, before she was my wife, she was my girlfriend. She was walking down the block, and niggas was trying to holler. Nigga Bezel was like, "Y'all bugging." That's my brother, girl. Like, leave. And niggas was like, "No, so what?" He was like, "Nah, I'll punch you in your face because you bugging the fuck out." And that's how it was. Like, talk to Bezel. I love Bezel to fucking death. That's my little bro.
Can you pick me, please?
For what?
Go ahead, JT.
Just pick me.
Let him speak.
JT.
Let him speak.
Yeah, just good.
Bezel did that for you. Love. Bezel would see bitches walk to the building. Where y'all going? I'm going to Justin's crib. Oh, I'm coming too. Oh shit. He'd
Of
be
course
like,
he would do that.
Yo, he was like,
See?
it was
No,
a difference than
so-
when people
so-
were like,
Again, the respect. The building.
No,
like,
Bezel used to come upstairs.
we talking about the building respect.
I had
If my
era.
wife, if my girlfriend, remember that was my girlfriend at the time.
You said, yeah, the
See?
same thing with mine.
So
like,
he
when
pulling up with you, but he checked his man like you were bugging.
No, he did the
That's-
same for
that's-
the girls he knew I was with. But when I went,
That's not what you're
I
talking
had
about right now. That's not what you're talking about.
I
right
had
now.
an
That's not what
era.
you're talking about right now.
I had an era where it was, y'all walk in this building, I know where you're going.
Okay, but that's not what we're talking about right now. What we're talking about right
you
now
can't
is the
tell me what I'm
respect.
talking about.
We talking about who's running the building.
Me, at a point in time.
How?
You had a
You
point
just
in
talking
time.
about, I'm going with them.
You
I'm
had a
going-
point in time. I had a point in time. Bezel had a point in time.
Yes.
Izzy had a
actually,
point
yes.
in time.
Yeah,
That's cool.
Bezel,
When was
actually,
your point in
Bezel-
time?
Damn, here you go.
What?
When was your point in time?
On what?
In the building.
Yo, you
Fucking-
foul.
All the years I lived
You're
there, nigga.
foul.
Oh, all the years is your
Yeah, all the years I lived there.
No, we all had a point in time. I wasn't know when was his point in time.
I don't recall you having a point in time.
You want me to call somebody and ask about the mansion?
What, Zay?
I call anybody. I call anybody right now.
That was a good one, man. That was good. That was good.
Shout
call
out to
that-
Ms. Mitchell. She was
call her
fly. Was wearing designer before we knew what designer
Yeah,
was. That's a fact.
absolutely.
Also, yo, you got to come on the podcast too. Tiara definitely got to come on the podcast. That'll be a good one. Especially with the career path that she
Who
took. I
called
think
her?
she'll have a good
Yo,
perspective.
Look, here you go. Look.
yo, go outside. Go outside. Where are you?
Who that, Rick?
Yeah.
Hey, I heard that. Yeah, I'm about to say.
Yo.
Yeah,
So did Warren have a time in the building? In my building?
he had a what?
Did he have like an error in my building?
What do you mean by error?
Like he said that he has his name hold weight in the building one time.
Why you asking me? You gotta ask Cat.
All right, so all right, cool.
Thank you.
But then,
Nigga, you like 12.
All
What
right.
are you talking about?
So wasn't the mention the time in the building?
What, the crib?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the best thing that happened to that.
You know what's crazy? The mansion happened after I left.
Of course, after you left, because
So what are we talking about? Like,
He's trying to tell that we didn't have an error in
I
that
didn't
building.
say that. I never said
We
that.
had the best ever in that.
Oh,
I never
how old were
said
you
that.
with the mansion?
Rick, what years was that?
20. Oh, damn. I know it ended at least 2016. It ended 2016, 2017, right?
I don't know. I think it just. I don't know. You gotta ask Zay. I don't
I'm
know.
not gonna lie. We had a long stretch there. Maybe like.
Because I
20
moved down in
Because
08.
they
I
trying to
moved
say
down in
Bezel
08.
had an
Hold
error.
on. Let me explain
I
something
moved
to
down
you.
in 08.
Here's the problem, JT. I
That's
never
what I
said
said.
they didn't have an error. I never said none of that.
That's fair.
We was talking
Nah, I ain't gonna lie,
about
Justin,
the
we had that
building,
shit
and I
to
said
my
ask
last year in high
Bezel
school,
because
which is
at
2012
one point
to like
I was running the
2017.
show. That's what I said.
And I said, me too. Y'all trying to tell me that we didn't run the show. We run the show.
No, we never said that.
Our
See,
show,
that's the whole point.
Our show was
You
way
wanted-
better than anybody's
what's
show on that
crazy?
shit. Am
No,
I right?
but you know what it is? What I realized,
Niggas ain't had more bitches, niggas ain't had more
need
bodies.
You heard that?
validation.
You heard that what he said?
You need
That what he said?
validation.
Niggas ain't had more bitches, niggas ain't had more
You
bodies,
need
niggas ain't had more
validation.
fights.
Nigga, I was in a relationship. Nigga, I had a whole fucking kid. What are we talking about?
I had a kid too.
Yeah. Niggas is bugging.
Nigga,
Like,
Justin had man kids.
so the whole point is you need validation.
Nah, I just wanted
You was upset because I said me and Bezel.
No, Bezel has. I said the Bezel has. When Bezel
That's
came
what I
back,
said.
Bezel came back to our era. Nigga,
Yo, bro,
Bezel came back and chilling with
Of
us.
course he should. He's your age.
He's not my age.
But Bezel ever wasn't really, it was cool, but it wasn't lit like your shit.
I never said
It
my
wasn't
shit was
like,
lit.
Bezel crew was
Never
cool,
said
it
that.
wasn't lit
See,
like
that's the
Justin
whole
Craig.
point. You
Say
see,
that.
Justin needs validation.
You
It's
just
cool.
said you had your error.
Now
That's
I need
it.
validation. Yeah, Rick,
That's
where you at?
all.
I hear you.
I'm at
That's
my
all I was
cousin's
saying.
party right here next door to Vapor.
Oh, I'm about to pull up.
Alright, yeah, it ends in an hour. What time y'all ending?
We trying to end.
This shit ends at 1. Yo, nigga, Janice had an error before you.
Oh, shit.
He said Janice had an error before you. The one on the third floor.
Nah.
Yo. Then Kev or Warren?
Both of them. I went to a party in her crib before. Look at their face. Warren's dumb tight.
I'm not.
Yo, pull up, man. Pull up over here. All y'all.
All right, I'll hit you back in like 10.
All right.
I ain't never say no errors or none of that.
Nigga said Janice had an error before. Yeah.
Never said no
Janice
error.
had
None of
one
that.
party, bro.
You know what's crazy is you the one that
Remixed
pulled out
it?
the phone.
I did. I just make sure y'all know that the mansion was outside. The mansion was the mansion.
you
was the
need
best era.
validation.
Hold up,
That's
but
what I
what year
said.
the mention started?
Doesn't matter. It was the best era.
Yeah,
you know
it
what's
had to be
crazy?
when I moved out.
At the same
It
time,
didn't matter. Nobody
know
went
what's
to your
crazy?
house. Nobody
At the
chilled
same
with
time-
y'all like that. I was alone. I literally, sorry, rest in peace, I'm sorry, but Ms. Mackey passed away. Nobody lived there because that was Mike and and all that shit. So we knew everybody on the floor. So once Ms. Mackey passed away and Charles wasn't there no more, it was empty. The next one, she passed away too. So we had this whole for like the summer, like
Of what?
literally
What year?
every day. I don't remember
What
the
year?
year. They can
If
tell you the year.
Miss
better.
Maggie
Wait,
passed
watch
away,
this.
then it was like
So
2010,
wait,
2011 when we
wait.
started this shit.
20 what?
2010,
Maybe,
2011.
maybe you might
2011?
you might be
Yeah,
right.
I was long
2011,
gone.
right?
I was
You
long
might
gone.
be right. You might be right.
Well, look, 2011. I moved out.
Yeah, I moved out in
moved out.
08.
But it didn't. Let me just
Like,
explain
like,
something.
that's
Like,
the
can I
whole
explain
point.
something? Can I explain
Hold on.
something?
And
Even if
no,
y'all
no,
was
no,
living
no,
So
no,
there,
here's
Albany.
yeah,
here's
they
the
was
old
trying
shit.
to
Albany.
Here's the old
Albany.
shit. Here's the old shit. I never brought up nothing about you. We was talking about like Bezel and all that, and I was like, yo, talk to Bezel because that's my dude. That's my little brother. That's all I said. And you ran and you called everybody
I
to make sure.
called
Like,
everybody. I'm gonna just let you know. Even if y'all was still living there, it was gonna be the mansion era, regardless. There's nothing y'all niggas could do to stop my era.
so what?
Just let
we
y'all know.
don't care.
That's all
That's
I
the whole
know.
point. That's what I'm trying to tell
That's all I
you.
know.
We don't care. We left already. We left.
And if you was there, nothing you could do to stop me.
So what? You're bragging about something that we wasn't there for.
I invited you guys.
You never invited
No,
me.
you never invited me.
never invited me.
I wasn't there. How can you invite me?
You never
When
invited
I
me.
saw you, I said, yo, pull up.
You never
No, at
invited
that time, you know why? Because you was at that time, like, what, 21, 22? Nigga, I was pushing 30. Why would I hang, like, not to say that.
Y'all heard it? Heard
Yeah.
it here first.
Yeah.
Y'all heard it here
I
first.
say
That
this shit all
nigga's
the time.
old as
Nigga,
shit.
Yo, and I love being old as shit. Which also lets you know that why the fuck would I hang out with you, nigga?
I just don't
At
understand.
that time.
Not gonna lie
I
to
don't,
you.
I don't understand why I
And you
wasn't
in your
invited.
20s and I'm pushing 30. Why would I
had-
hang out with you?
I had to be.
I hear you.
I wasn't invited.
He was. I
Nigga,
told you.
think
You was
about
in a
it.
relationship.
Yo, nigga,
That don't
yo,
mean
he's
shit.
like, yo, I
Yeah.
had the bitches. The bitches was too young for me. Why would I hang out with you? Why would I do all that?
I hear you.
Yeah,
Not for nothing. We're gonna talk
Yeah,
off
exactly.
camera.
Why would I do that? But it's too young for me. And I was in a relationship.
You invited me to
and now-
one. You said it was a glow in the dark party.
Oh, that was
Hey,
fire.
it was a glow in the dark party, and then you said it was gonna be on a Friday. I hit you up the Friday. You said, "Nah, this shit was canceled."
I had pictures of that day.
So you lied to me then, nigga.
My nigga, I had a whole
No,
girlfriend.
I don't know if it was Friday or not.
I was
I
living
had
on
a
the Lower
whole
East Side at the time.
I was in a whole relationship and I had a whole son. Why the fuck would I go upstairs
Yo,
and
the glow in the dark
Like,
party
why?
was
I hear you.
fucking lit. What did you hear about the glow in the dark party?
No, I said I was talking. I hear Warren. I didn't hear about the glow in the dark party.
Yeah,
I
so
was
you-
in Indiana.
What did you heard about? What party did you hear about?
None of them.
When you came back, you was like, "Yo, I heard
Look,
about."
he-
I heard about.
validation.
the
No,
nation.
no, I
That's what
heard
he
that.
wants.
Yeah, y'all have fun in the
Validation.
crib. That's what I heard.
Validation. This is what he wants.
They're
Validation.
like, yo, we going to Justice crib. I'm like,
he wants
I don't-
validation.
I wasn't hanging out with Justice. I'm not about to just walk in his house.
Thank
like
you.
that.
Tell you just for whatever reason
Bro.
you riding for validation. It's okay.
No, I'm not. I was just saying.
You
Yeah,
called
whatever.
a whole other nigga off the pod for validation.
Whatever.
Now you mad.
Kind of.
Oh man,
We're about to go to Shantae party. Happy birthday, Shantae. Love you.
Happy birthday. Definitely.
birthday.
Birthday.
Birthday. All right, we out of here. Please, everybody, go to Patreon. Please send this to somebody. Send it to somebody. Send it to anybody. I don't give a fuck. Please, it's $5 a month for the shot o'clock package, $10 a month for the Buffalo package, and $25 for the chairman, chairwoman package. But yeah, have a little bit more say. We do have a lot of stuff up there on the Patreon already. We are gonna start creating more content for you guys, and the only people that are gonna see it is you. We appreciate you guys. We love you guys. We will be sending it out more often as a team. As a team, we will be doing this shit more. Thank you guys for watching. Everybody's still here. We appreciate you guys. We love you.
My shit.
I did have people in the crib
I be paranoid, think the feds on me.
playing this shit like, yo, what's up?
They gonna lock me up. If I was there, they would lock me up. Like, lock them up.
We dead, homie.
What these bitches want from a nigga, I feel like DMX.
Who? When?
Whenever you was having these parties.
Bullets going right
Nah,
through
you
his
done
chest. Homie just wore that for fashion, that really
Yeah, I was
ain't a
too young.
vest.
Pull up on your plug, I roll
I'm
my
not that
nigga
much
like
younger
give me
than you.
that.
You might.
5 feet
think-
from the
we
curb,
play like we are, but we really not.
Sell 5 for 20s to get some
I was
fitted
already
hats.
had my
Niggas
nigga. My
took
daughter was
pills,
like
you ain't never get your
3,
biggie
4.
back.
Nigga.
All annoyed, yeah, kept the ops in the zone.
In what
40 way
year?
Too loud, nigga, lower
Well,
your
she's
tone.
13, nigga,
These
so
rap Simmons
subtract.
on my feet, the bottom
10
is
years.
chrome. Put the
This
wave
year's
in the
3.
streets
Like Max
Max
be
My
home
daughter was 9.
now.
Turn the
My
water
daughter was
on,
9.
bring it to a boil. Now we don't whip it, let it drop to the
My son was
oil.
6.
No more baggies,
So?
I still
So
put it
now
in
you
the
know why I
foil.
didn't pull up to
Credit
your
niggas
fucking
dead,
party. I had
it
a
ain't
9 and a
nothing
6-year-old,
My
nigga.
niggas in the
I was the
streets,
only one with a kid. Me and
I was
Gates.
working on my trap, trying to move me a pound.
I had a
Tryna
9 and a
triple up my
6-year-old.
S's by moving the loud. They triple S's on their
Actually,
shoes.
if I had a
Niggas
9 and a
look like
6-year-old, that means
Niggas
I had a
pants too tight,
3-year-old.
Got 'em looking like hoes, they can't fuck with the balls when I get in that mode.
You wanna keep going? Yeah, you wanna keep
you
going?
have fun.
We heard
I still
it,
think
so
that.
ratting. Niggas crack like dry skin in the cold.
Fur on the collar, wanna make the hoes holler.
Holla.
Paid a couple dollars, used to slide in the swatter. Used to have nothing, so the cash I need a lot of. Started off with quesadillas, need the whole enchilada.
Still hit the road, fill the trunk with Madonna. Put your right hand in the back with the Fanta. Bottom of the K clip shaped like a comma. News lady getting ready to interview your mama.
Niggas still talking, they just want the attention. Got your bitch in my DM, I don't want her to mention. Keep my hand on the hammer if I'm feeling the tension. I be weaving with the ratchets, these is different extensions.
Off-white on an off night. Fly like long flights, something light. Breeze through like summer nights, we not alike. Made a stack on the
Shout out to
side
Rick.
bed, I ain't touched the dice.
Rick get on my fucking nerves. Rick, they was working out the other night. They was working out.
Oh.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah. Finish that.
They
Finish
was
that.
working out. They was working out.
You said
And
one
then
word that triggered
He
me.
was like, yo, and then
Recording
he
cat?
posted another one, another video, and it was like, work out to the studio. And all I did was put like the strong arm up. He was like, I'm not recording nothing. Yo, Rick gets on my fucking nerves because he thinks that all the time I'm just looking for him to just drop something exclusive. Nah, nigga, we
You always
good.
say that though.
I just want you to like record, get to it. You ain't gotta give it to me. Pause. Just get to it. Like we the everybody, the fans, the people, the block, everybody's
want
just
it.
waiting for y'all to drop something.
Yeah. Real shit though. In the next couple of weeks, once we start getting our merch and our stuff and everything like that, Warren is gonna be the face of 40 Fit.
Nah,
40,
see.
40 days for 40 Fit, man.
Hey.
And we are going to create a challenge around, not around, y'all don't have to do exactly what he does or what it is, but we're going to do a challenge. We're going to do that shit together as a team, man. 40 days for 40 fit. You don't got to do it 40 days straight. You got to do 40 days.
I actually was good. I was definitely going to big y'all up because I love the fact that my team is really getting to it. JT is getting to it. He's doing pull-ups, dips, push-ups, every chance he gets. Justin was on the track the other day.
Only reason why I stopped because of COVID for my son. I would have been there every single day.
And Kev is posting
Kev's
videos.
in the gym every day, though.
Yeah, Kev always been in the gym every day. So shout out to Kev. Like, I don't want to be the face of 40 Fit, but 40 Fit should be all our faces. Like if it's Wednesday, then whoever's doing it, then just get to it.
I think that we're gonna come up with something. I just want y'all to understand that 40 Fit is coming strong.
Absolutely.
This summer, this spring, man, this whole rest of the spring, we gonna go strong. We might not have a lot of stuff out right now, but we gonna come in agreements of what we all gonna do as a team for the 40-day 40 Fit, and we're gonna try to make it. We're going to go down with y'all guys, and if y'all want to do it, we're going to need everybody to let us know. Tag that, hashtag it, put it up, start doing your 40 days, and tag us, tag 40 Fit, tag 40 Central, so that we could get everybody involved with this. This is what we're going to do. Our next venture, I think this is really good where we're going because we have somebody that we have two people actually here who are in the workout side, knows more than what I think that I can say what I know. I don't know if I could speak for you, but yeah, what we know. But this is gonna be something different, man. And we appreciate you guys for doing it, and we appreciate you guys for pushing it because there's people out there that say, "Yo, what's that?" And they start tagging.
Yeah, I definitely got a couple of questions, and it was like, "Yo, 40 Fit, like what's going on?" And I was like, "Yo, my team is just." That's the reason why. If you look at my post, I'm like, "Yo, my team, we doing what we gotta do, and we're working because." It's important. Like your health is your wealth. Like you want to do everything that you have to do to be here for as long as possible. Like and being fit, being in shape, eating right. Because it's not just working out, it's also eating right. And I'm working on that also.
80% diet.
Actually,
I don't really follow like that.
I follow. I'm actually on a diet now, so that's the whole thing. It's like. My shit has actually evolved because I'm on the diet now. So we're working. The whole team is working, and we're gonna figure it out. And we definitely gonna present it to y'all. And we want y'all to please support. Please actually do it.
Yeah, do it.
Because your support is actually doing it
for yourself.
Exactly.
Not even for us. For yourself.
And you just take care of yourself. Take care of your diet. Take care of your exercise. Diet to me is more about like a lifestyle change. It's not about just dieting just to lose 20 pounds. You change your lifestyle. Your lifestyle will dictate everything for you. So you'll end up losing 50, 40, 30,
Kevin.
whatever pounds. And he's still looking at the. Yeah.
He's dead.
No, he just moved his wing.
But he's not going anywhere, bro. Like anyway,
suffering.
If you're trying to lose some weight, like all of that just goes into dieting. So dieting, we're working on that too. It's not just exercise. Like I show a lot of exercise videos in my page and stuff like that. But dieting is more important.
And
so we're gonna work on that too.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna do 40 Fit for a fee. For a fee, Warren will train you.
I'm working on that too. Yeah, I'm working on that too.
This is what you're gonna do.
See,
and listen, I'm getting 45% of that. So, but listen, man, we appreciate you guys. I might sound redundant with what I'm gonna say, but Patreon is where it's at. Y'all gonna see the thing. The clips. We're gonna start putting out clips on Instagram of what happened between the battle between these two. The whole thing will be up soon.
I need the GoPro.
Oh, okay, it's in my car. Got you. It will be up soon. But we do appreciate you. We appreciate the people who already paid for the Patreon. We want everybody else to pay for the more because summer's coming up, and y'all don't understand how much more shit me and JT got coming on right now.
Absolutely.
We already know what the fuck we about to do, waiting for school to be out so that we can create more and more and more content for y'all. And anybody out there who wants to come on and talk to us and just be a part of this, or like we could do crossovers. I'll do your podcast, you do our podcast, we do all that shit. Shout out to Vero G, because I'm about to go over there and she wants us to come on her shit, man. But that we are here for all of that. We appreciate you guys and thank you. And we out of here, man.
All right.
That's what you got. Anything?
This Sunday I'll be speaking. No, this Saturday I'll be speaking at a ceremony for graduates from, I think, Jamaica, Queens. A lot of them are graduating like high school and stuff like that, or something like that. Some type of like stepping up or graduation ceremony. It's like something for like the African American Black kids that are in that neighborhood. Some activists pretty much got together, say, "Yo, we want to do something special for the kids, especially the ones who are going away to HBCUs," and they asked me to speak. So doing that Saturday, yeah. So that's gonna be dope. That's gonna be dope. So if anybody, if you're out there, you know somebody that's graduating this year, or is going to the military this year, or trade school, or celebrating some type of transition in their life this year, and they're a teenager, they're more than welcome to pull up. It's gonna be this Saturday. Let me see. I think it's gonna be. I can actually give you the information right now. To my story, Family Fun Day HBCU grad, presented by TTW, at Roy Wilkins Park, May 14th, featuring a graduation ceremony for all of the college seniors.
We are gonna post that on the Instagram and the Facebook. So if you guys have anybody who wants to go watch, and if y'all just want to go show some support, please. We'll be posting that tomorrow.
Yeah, so that should be fun. That's it for me.
That's good.
Got class in the morning.
Yeah, so we out here. Kev, what you want to say? Peaches is what? Peaches and cream?
Some days peanuts, some days shells.
Yo, we ain't what we want to be, but thank God we ain't what we used to be.
There it is.
That's it.
Yeah.
Straight like that.
Ended it?
I'm about to end it now.
Oh shit. Yeah, cheers.